Oh yeah, this is my part.
So many of you have epic mounts.
Because we're really cool people.
Whoa. Some people prefer the smooth, slow ride of a 60% speed round Kodo. Okay.
Exactly, enjoy the scenery.
Yeah. Look at.
Don't let life pass you by.
I mean, how do I not? I don't play WoW 24/7 to get fucking 1,000 gold.
You were 1,000 gold. Oh god.
You mean it? You mean I'm 1,000? Jeff only tells me I'm 10.
Well, Jeff calls everyone 10 because he wants to feel like a big old grown up, but he's not.
He's just big.
He's just a baby. I'm saving up for Edge Masters. That's like 2 months taped together, and then you put them on your hands, and you go very slowly.
Your mount will be slow.
Where does the Edge Master drop from?
It drops off like level 40 to like low 50 mobs, so like Zul'Farrak, Sunken Temple, like a few mobs in BRD.
It's just a random world epic.
Yeah, random
There's
world
no good way
epic.
to farm it.
It's just gotta be lucky.
Well, me?
We'll just raid 7 days a week then.
Oh,
We'll have our main raid, the alt raid, and then the shaman raid.
Shaman raid.
Wait, am I getting demoted?
I thought that was the main raid.
Sorry, that's right. This raid, the main raid, will become the shaman raid. And we'll have our alts and our second alts.
I'm not a, oh. Can we?
Can you just feel like such a fucking champ when you do the lava jump? You don't take any damage.
Hell yeah,
Oh, yeah.
brother. Group time.
Alright.
Oh boy.
I love the dog picture, Blairus.
Got a new dog pick. Cute.
Alright, let's get in and get buffed.
Austin, I can never remember who your caster boys are, so.
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
Team. Got a pretty weak shaman raid this week.
Yeah, what was that 205?
Yeah.
Gotta pump those numbers way up.
Way up. In a state.
The good thing is, the good shamans are here today.
Well,
Well, I mean, at least we have good shamans here, is what I'm saying.
well,
Not saying the other ones are bad.
well. Alright.
Okay, I'm saying the other ones are bad.
It'd be so much cooler if we had a tanking chain.
That would be cooler.
Okay, I'll swap.
Wonder if
and
anyone's
become a
leveling
tank.
any of those.
No, I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I don't think anyone is leveling.
Hungry, are you here?
I don't see him in Discord.
Waiting on Obek, Cormac, and Guns, and we're all here. There's only 3 of you guys late.
2 hunters, yikes.
What's up, Alexander? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. It is going good. We're just getting ready to get off and going here for MC. Chill raid night. Fingers crossed. So our Ellie Shaman is not gonna be here. Gonna be late, and he's the only person that has this soft res over me. So we're crossing our fingers that this drops tonight. Really, 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 really hoping for it. How you doing, bud? Okay, everyone's here except for Obek and Cormac and Angrat, so let's go ahead and start. Start clearing at least.
Back.
Is Boom good to level from 40 to 60? It's not bad. You kill stuff really fast, but you drink water a lot. So it's kind of up to you. It's more of a playstyle thing. It's definitely, you definitely can do it. And it's also great because the gear that you would be getting from like quest rewards and stuff is also the same gear you could use to heal with. So it gives you the option, or at least like the ability to basically start healing right away at 60, which is the easiest way probably for you to get groups a lot of times if you're not playing Feral.
Dismiss pets. Dismiss pets. Careful not to pull the guys across the bridge.
Can Cormac get everything?
I'm just gonna drink up here real quick. I'll be right down there.
Posting the live logs now.
Hey, can you summon me? I missed the fucking thing because I'm an idiot.
If you want to swim away from the ledge.
Actually, I'll be okay. I can
Okay,
jump
we
up
said
here.
Okay.
You recently got the spell power ring from MC, so I'm nearly finished with it. Nice, dude. Spell power ring is very, very, very good for us for DPS. I have not. We've only seen one. I think we've only seen one drop the entire time we've raided. There's literally someone in our group that's had it soft res for like 8 weeks straight. We haven't seen it drop yet. What's the standard rotation for Moonkin in regards to ranks and downcasting? So down ranking is actually really effective, even more so once you start getting better gear. So like right here, for example, I'll down rank. That one was 858 was a max rank. You can see down rank is 450. That was a partial resist. 575, right? So you lose a couple 300 DPS, or sorry, damage per cast, but the mana cost is significantly less, and the scaling with your bonus spell damage is still the same. So you basically want to down rank, like, so right now, for example, when I know we don't have that much mana on this remaining part of the pool, I'll down rank for all this because you want to ensure you're casting them like the entire time. Just in case it ends up lasting longer than intended, if that makes sense. Like you don't want to go out of mana. If you go completely that's a huge DPS loss. You'll gain more DPS by just down ranking and being able to continually cast. As you get better and better gears, you have more and more spell damage. It's going to be more and more effective because the bonus spell damage portion of your spell cast is going to be the same on max rank versus like ranks 4 or rank 3 or something like that. The only thing you're changing is the base mana cost and the base damage of the ability itself. So as you get more and more bonus damage, yeah, I hope that makes sense.
It's a lot of negative fire resist.
Should I level as a healer from 40 to 60 like Moonglow? You can, honestly, you can do either. Honestly, those last few points don't make a big deal either way. I would personally spec a way that you're going to be able to solo content, and then you can heal as, like, I can be full Boomkin. The only thing you want to basically have points in if you're going to heal to make it really easy is improved healing touch. That's like the only important talent to have for healing. Because you can downrank healing touch, and it's really, really, really mana efficient.
The shoulders are so petite on the undead. Very adorable.
I hope that makes sense. But you can basically spec 10 points into resto, and then the rest into balance, and you can heal everything really, really easily. And you still don't necessarily need to do that. You can use like regrowth and rejuve, but yeah, I'm the setup right now. Like I can heal any 5-man. Or for raid for that matter, if we need it with this spec, even though I'm balanced. Yeah, that makes sense. What ranks do you use and what at what mana percentage? So a lot of the current content, I basically use max rank almost the entire time, and I pop demonic runes and mana potions, and you just are trying to pump as much DPS as possible. Generally speaking, you want to match your mana bar with the enemy's health bar. That's like a good rule of thumb, assuming you have no more consumables. So if the mob's around 50% mana, I'll start, or sorry, the mob's at 50% health and I'm around 50% mana. If I don't think I can continually cast max rank and sustain long enough, I'll start down ranking. And then down rank, I think I use down rank is 3. Yeah, Starfire rank 3 is my down rank. So you can use higher or lower if you want. I believe it has to be, the spell has to be level 20 or higher to get the full bonus scaling. So like make sure it's a rank that's not prior to level 20. I don't know what rank that would be, but that's the basic idea. You just, I mean, on the longer fights, for example, like Nefarian, right? That's a very long fight. I would basically start that fight off down ranking, and then as you get closer and closer to the kill, if you're doing okay mana wise, then you can start using max rank, right? Rather than the other way around. You don't want to like be like, oh shit, I wish I started using the down ranking, you know, my shit earlier.
Just shut the fire lord and grab the searcher right after. Do have one spawn. Stack up on the searcher, guys. Make sure you're not on a side of him where you're gonna get launched into the lava.
pull your Earth Totem.
Thanks for the reminder. Don't know why I managed to leave.
Melee
just
Moonkin
one
is
of
the
my
best way to
tokens
level
behind.
his Moonkin. Get
It's a
a
message.
fast proc weapon with fire
We're
enchant
coming for
base. I don't know if I agree with that, but you could do it.
Yes, no strength for my tank boys is a message I was sending.
We stand together, united as one. Forward on we go,
Grab the
facing
surgery.
friend and foe. We will know what it is.
Let's banish him,
We
kill
have
the
no
imps.
time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost.
Sorry guys, I'm getting like soft res changes requests in the middle of doing this.
I thought Austin was a fucking. I keep mistaking Austin for enemies, dude. I thought you were a fucking surger running across the bridge. I'm like, that's one
Coming
fucking-
for you.
Yeah, that's one feathery surger running. I don't know why I thought you were, but it's because it's the size. I think you're just so much bigger than like everything else.
Rank 1 is a decent rank for white hits type of moments. I always do it on my... Oh, on Ani? Yeah, I could see that. Rank 1. All of them are the same cast duration, so
Banish them both, kill
you
the imps.
should still have a good amount of damage that it does. I'm not sure how much it down scales your bonus AP though, or bonus spell damage I should say, I guess.
Okay, we're gonna get
I'm gonna
this
heal
first
here just to be
skull.
safe. I don't wanna lose world buffs.
Stack up on the surger.
God, knockback's so annoying. Everyone stack, everyone stack. Nickus, stack.
Yeah, let's res him dead.
Yeah, I'd have to look up though what rank you learn. Supposedly any spell you learn prior to level 20 has some kind of a scaling penalty. But basically since Starfire has such a long cast time, all of the ranks that are learned above level 20 will scale 100% with your bonus spell damage. So as you get higher and higher spell damage, it's actually more and more mana efficient, which is actually a really cool mechanic. We're one of the, I think we're the only class that has a spammable DPS ability that scales 100%. I'm not sure, I mean, I like Pyro Blast and shit like that probably does, but I don't, it's not really quite the same, same thing. Shit, this might be bad. Pop a lip just to be safe. Oh man. That was kind of scary. We ripped aggro there.
Let's start doing a shadow protection.
Feel like I want to respec to Insect Swarm to another build. From Insect Swarm to another build. But I like double dot AoE farming. Yeah, so honestly I've actually never really played with Insect Swarm. So I don't really know what that feels like to have it, to be honest.
Star, Glar, you take circle.
It's just the fact that you can't cast it in Moonkin form makes me not inclined to even really play with it. And since it's a different range, you know? Let's make sure we got... What's up, George? How you doing, bud?
Boss.
I'm gonna pop elixirs here.
My
We'll see. We don't have anything crazy here as far as consumables. We just have basic world buffs. We'll have arcane elixir. I'm also gonna have the very berry cream, but we'll see how we can do here damage wise.
Thank you. Grabbing dogs here.
Nothing seems the same. Always on the go now. Never seem to slow down. You've been playing games. You don't pick up the phone now. You know I'm never home now. Tell me when am I gonna see you? 'Cause I've been missing your body right beside me. Tell me when am I gonna see you? You've been driving me crazy. I can't take this.
Alright, Hungry's got Skull, Dry's got X. I'll take Boss.
Felog says he'll be on in like 10 minutes. And he got held up at work.
Ready, check.
Felog said he's gonna be on in like 10 minutes.
Boss. Pat back. Remember tanks to keep them stacked real tight. I guess.
Trust is not an issue. Just pick up your phone now, 'cause I'm on the way back for you. Tell me when am I
We're at 410 arcane damage right now with this setup.
Alright, pulling.
I can show you guys gear after if you want to see it.
2, 1.
Nothing too exciting.
Purge, purge, purge.
Don't make mine on me.
Holy shit, man. 2300. Pretty fucking solid. Jesus. Go ahead and pop a mana pot here. Holy shit, man. Zoomer's at 1100 DPS. Jesus Christ, dude. Ooh, that hurts.
Good job with the curses, good job with the dispels. Keep it up.
I'm not gonna waste a global on shifting back in.
Nice job, guys.
Damn, Jay, you were at a fucking 1100 DPS there for a good portion of that. Hey, Shaman Boots. Is that one of the ones you guys needed?
No.
Oh.
We need pants off this upcoming boss. For Obek.
Right, hold on, let me put my tank gear back on.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Oh, book for my library though. That's the real win.
It's a real win. Okay.
I'm gonna be so fucking smart by the end of all this, boys.
Hey, we did pretty good there. 430 DPS.
I'm gonna know how to cast Trank
We're
Shot.
we're the highest damage caster. Let's go, boys. All right, Zan with the 66. Is that it? Going once, going twice. Grats, big Zan.
So what you're saying, Alec, is that we can blame our upcoming wipes on Flamegore to you.
Absolutely
Trank
can.
shot.
Absolutely.
That's a perfect example. Like last week, I got hit with so many random like misses and stuff. It really fucks with the parses. It's like so much RNG base. It's really frustrating. But honestly, what did we get? 430, something like that. Really solid parse for not having a flask. I tanked as Boomkin Skolo the other day. It was pretty easy. Yeah, dude, Boomkin tanking 5 minutes is actually not that difficult. It's easier than I thought. As long as people let you pull and they focus the kill target, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I think the soft res is stop after we pull this from. Man, I kind of wish I had, like, if they, I wonder
Stop
if they have
attacking the hounds, guys. Sorry, what were you saying to me?
Oh, I just wonder if they have like a gear swap add-on.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, there's
I remember
Dude,
that.
holy Christ, I need to get that right now. Triangle needs some damage. There you go.
Alright, you guys all know what to do. Make sure you guys let me get him into position before you start damaging.
Hold on, we need mana.
Yep, I know. Other than mana, are we all ready to go?
Everybody pray for shaman pants. Look at my good boys praying.
I'll take first trank. Santa, can you take second? And Igor, maybe back one of us up.
Alright. I see everyone has mostly full mana. Sinister, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Pulling here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See how we do here. Hopefully we don't get unlucky with another string of misses.
Okay, go ahead, guys.
Yeah.
Literally, our whole opener resisted. OP, OP. Yeah, a lot of resist. Partial resist, full resist. I have to keep Fairy Fire up too. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna start down ranking here. See, so we're kind of trying to mirror our mana here with the boss's health. And ideally, I'd have like a rank 1 or rank 2 or something too. I could even down rank further. Dude, so many resist this fight. Holy shit, man. Feels bad.
Nice job, guys. Ooh, and a
Oh boy.
B Striker's Mark?
Strikers mark.
Jesus Christ,
Did you
dude.
switch to that?
Hey, those aren't shaman pants though. Why didn't you guys pray harder?
Glar's got Striker's Mark, right?
I think.
Yeah. Glar's a week ahead of me.
Yeah.
Who else that has it?
Grats, Glar.
Congrats, Blair.
Congrats, buddy. Thank you, Wummy. Please do not walk through the fire on your way over, guys.
Dude, that's my shaman tank neck that I want.
Someone does.
Yeah, someone did.
Yeah, well, we did.
Does anyone want that neck for off piece?
I
Off
want it
spec?
off spec.
Just if you want it off spec, roll.
I want it shaman tank spec.
We just give it to Glar for off spec tank, remember? He's like our main off spec tank.
I couldn't hear who said that. He's really quiet for me.
I don't know if I want to main spec that or not.
Nah, dude, that's yours. I'm gonna get one later, don't worry.
Could be good.
What are you doing? Off spec roll? What did someone do so I don't have to stand here by this fucking boss?
Sorry.
I'll off spec roll.
I'll off spec roll as well.
Going once, going twice.
Quan Star.
Quan Star.
As soon as I get these fucking dagger gloves, it's gonna be so lit.
Yeah, I know where you're talking about, Connor.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I trust us to make the jump at the far end of that skip.
Thank you, Crower, for the summon. I'm currently rolling with 455 spell power with greater arcane pots, full damage. Feels like it's never enough, and I only compete if I actually hit the boss. I mean, that's really the biggest issue, in my opinion, is that we don't like. Mages have a little bit of hit that they can get in talents, right? And warlocks don't, but warlocks can life tap. So between those two variables, competing from a caster perspective is pretty tough. Like Ellie shamans can even get a lot of hit in their talents too. So we're definitely kind of at a bigger disadvantage than other classes, in my opinion. Until Bloodvine. Once we are able to get Bloodvine set, I'm curious to see how we compete.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, I feel you. I don't like using the Arcane Wrath stuff. I just don't like how squishy it makes us, and I don't like having like just no mana. I don't really like the way it feels.
Stack.
So I prefer to try and use actual like full normal like blues and epics if I can.
Right, Destroyer.
I'm gonna heal up a little bit here.
Big heals.
Oh no! Oh.
Didn't even have NS. I saw it.
Dang, you died quick there.
What was life?
Join us.
What was me?
Right for my favorite boss.
We need mana.
Go Boomkin. What's up, Nugget? How you doing?
So, I grabbed the one core hound, so we didn't have to pat. We didn't have to wait for him later.
That bandage quick before I run in there.
I got you, Henry.
God. Don't let him breathe on me.
Anyone taunt? Anyone taunt? I can. Thank you, Dry. Thank you, Blur. Taunting him back.
What would you say is the best group for Moonkin in raids? So it's hard to say. Currently, right now, it doesn't matter if it's mages or not, honestly. Mages are really valuable for, like, when we're valuable to mages is when they spec fire. And most all mages right now are arcane or frost. Because Molten Core has a couple bosses immune to fire. But once people start speccing fire, it's probably gonna be mages. However, I also like to run. We have an elemental shaman who's just currently not in the raid right now, and I usually have him in my group for a couple reasons. One, the totems in the range group are really good. Ellie shamans benefit really well from crit as well, like they want it. And we can use the tranquil air totem that reduces threat. And if you have your big casters in your group, basically, as well as in a group with tranquil air, they're less likely to rip threat, right? So is another reason why I like that combo. So usually for us, I have 2 or 3 warlocks, 1 or 2 mages, and 1 Ellie shaman with my group. Just kind of depends on who's there, who's popping off the most, who's doing the most damage. But like for us, for example, Cormac and Zan constantly are like our top 2 warlocks damage wise, and then Guns generally is our top mage DPS. So I usually have these 3 in my group. And then wait, where is Zan? Oh yeah,
Well, that's where they get you.
late.
No one dies
I was like,
on
wait,
bot.
why is he not in my group?
You get like.
And then Grey Spell is another one I have now in my group
like,
because he's
I
actually
think I
spec
crit a big
fire.
bloodthirsty, just turned around.
So if you have fire mages, I would prioritize the fire mages because crit is very, very, very valuable to them for their DPS output. But yeah, running with an Ellie shaman is definitely a great option if you can make it work with
I
your
don't think I
raid.
died. I was tanking.
It's a very mutually beneficial dynamic between Moonkin and Ellie shaman. So
Oh, that's right.
if I can make that work, I generally try to run that as well.
I'm glad I wasn't here for that. Oh wait, I wasn't here Sunday.
Did you resist?
Make sure we're not getting too full on our bag slots here.
Alright, Hungry, you got Skull. Dre, you got X. I'll take Star. I'm gonna wait here for mana for just a second. And ready check. Remember to pop your faps.
Alec, Jay's a Goblin Engineer now.
Yeah, I have Sapper.
Sick.
Do you need one right now?
No.
Okay.
No, I am a healer.
Well, you never know.
I'll take
You
it.
get a huge damage burst.
You want me to do it?
No.
Please?
Yeah, guys. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Stack them a little tighter.
Do you curse, guys?
Moving for Rain of Fire. I got both on me, big heals.
Great fire.
Moving.
Moving.
Gotta decurse all of the melee.
Oh my god.
Guys, get out of the Rain of Fire.
There you go.
Nice, Encore. There's your boots, buddy.
Hey.
Or was that Fane that soft res?
Thanks, Stat.
I think I saw man.
Blair's with the 52, going once, going twice. Grats. Blair's. got hunter boots. Good job with the pace of raid tonight, guys. Keep it up. Let's get through this and get into that B-dub-L. Santa with the fitty. Going once, going twice. Icor, you didn't have the boots on res before, didn't you have the gloves on res?
Yeah, I just felt like I was never here for that boss, so.
No.
Alright, we got a destroyer. Waiting just a sec for healer mana.
Icor, do you do photography in school?
I do.
Oh, that's cool.
I got some pretty crazy shit I'm working on right now.
Should share it if you
Yeah, I saw you taking these pictures outside my window. That is some cool shit.
Stunned.
You got
good thing down.
Holy cow.
Hungry, you can pick him up.
Barbacious got it.
Dry, I think we gotta split them a little quicker. I think we both were just getting cleaved there. We both took a ton of damage. Yeah. You went down quick.
Saw a video of your tank of a tank Shami doing a full run of MC and he tanked really well and was holding decent aggro. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I know the video you're talking about. I've seen it as well. I'm excited to do that. My my plan is this character. I really only need that chest piece, the robes of volatile power, out of here, and that's really the last thing I need since like. I'd rather all of our other casters get the other stuff that's like more minor upgrades to me. So as soon as I get that chest piece on my balance route, I'm going to start coming to Molten Core on my Shaman, trying to gear him kind of off spec. One, because we could use a Shaman healer, just kind of having another Shaman that's geared. You see, we only have 2 Shamans. Ideally, we want to have 5 or 6.
Blair's pulled off an 80% parse. He has no eye level parse, I think because nobody raids with an eye level as low as he does. That there's literally no one to compare it to.
Legendary.
Hey, that's 100% parse right there.
That is. That's what I'm seeing.
You're doing on every boss what Austin tries to do every week.
I'm seeing best rank of 4 for Austin on that. That's pretty fucking hype, honestly.
That is hype.
Austin, did you get like a number 2 on one of these?
Yeah, on Gehennis a couple weeks back.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago I think, right?
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Hey, pretty, what's up with it?
All that matters is that everyone's having.
Having what? What are we having?
We're having
guns. We're having guns join us tonight. Oh, so
hi guns.
Your mom's having.
Don't you say it.
What level is my Shammy? Shammy is level 47. My plan is actually to have him 60 a week from now. That's my plan. I don't know if that's going to happen, but the goal is, I don't know if I'll be able to come next week or not on him into our MC raid, but it's basically to have him ready so that next Thursday I could potentially come to Molten Core on him. And basically start trying to gear up to start being able to like off tank. We have a good amount of Shaman tier gear, like these boots are a good example. Are they in my bag somewhere? Like Shaman tier gear, it just gets wasted because we don't have that many Shamans and our Shaman's already pretty geared. So, and I have full tier 1 on this guy, but having a another shaman healer is more valuable than a druid healer, specifically just because of totems, right? Like totems are so strong. So like having 6 or 7 shamans in the raid is not bad, considering you can just use the totem buffs for every group.
Grab some.
So that's kind of the next project. You guys will see some of this stuff. I'll probably still stream like raid night, even if it's farm night, but I'll probably be playing my shaman some. Kind of mix it up a little bit, you know? Can I show gear? Yeah. Show gear real quick. You can ask me if you have a question on any of the stuff I'm using. It's all pretty straightforward, except for this stupid weapon I have. Therazane's Touch. We also have Arcane Domination, but I keep Therazane's Touch on for a lot of this stuff just because I use Wrath occasionally. Flare Core Leggings, Mana Igniting Cord. Talisman's a big one.
Hope I've been booty clapped and I can't get up.
Will you boost him like mage AoE farms? So I haven't really done that. I've at lower levels like SM stuff. There's a couple runs that I got, but they weren't really that effective, honestly. There's a handful of runs I've bought, but most of it I've been either running. We have coincidentally a handful of people in the guild all have alts around the same level, so we're kind of all just running different dungeons together a lot of times. So it's been good because it's allowing me to also practice tanking while leveling, and it seems to be pretty effective so far. We've been mostly just honestly like spamming like SM and then spamming ZF, and then you know we just been just kind of dungeon grinding. The Mara boosting seems to be pretty effective, but it's pretty expensive. So it's like I don't really know that whatever the variance is, say it saves me, you know, 10 hours of gameplay, maybe. Like I don't know that I want to spend like 500 gold to do that. That's not really like that worth it to me. It's like I'm not in that big of a rush, and I enjoy the gameplay. When you're doing those runs, you're just literally just sitting there looking at a wall, you know, like waiting for the mobs to pull or whatever. It's not really that fun. But we'll see. I think my plan is to basically run, I'm 47 right now, is to run basically ZF, maybe another level or 2, and then start ideally trying to do Mara runs. And then we'll be pretty close to being able to do BRD once we get to the early 50s. So I'm kind of just planning on doing dungeons for the most part, like just with normal level appropriate groups.
Yep.
What weapon am I going for? Aurastone or Staff of Dominance? So I preferably would have a one-hander.
Careful on this dog here. Careful on this dog.
But we'll see, because right now I have Time War Mace, which has no spell damage on it. I just enchanted it, which I'm glad I did in hindsight because I've had this weapon for a very long time. We have 2 shamans, both soft resing the Aurastone Hammer, and we have yet to see it drop for either of them. So I will only get Aurastone Hammer if it's the 3rd Aurastone Hammer, so I'm not really banking on that. I was planning on getting the Sorceress Dagger and just settling for that until something maybe in BWL. But we'll see.
We got a Druid belt.
We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah, we need another like 5 gold in the guild bank, huh?
Weapons are hard to come by until you can get, like, if we could get BWL on farm pretty soon here, it'll be pretty different because we'll be able to gear all kinds of alts and stuff really quickly.
Drya on Star. What else am I missing? Circle? Yeah, Hungry, you got Circle.
I'm gonna
Take boss.
Noggin Fogger.
Who do I got again, Ryan? Sorry, I was putting.
Nice, dude. We're a little tiny Moonkin boy.
Skull.
This is my favorite, dude. When we get the little tiny Moonkin, it's basically just the cutest thing ever. Go ahead and pop mana food. We're gonna do skeleton. Get as many buffs going, hopefully, so Gar doesn't purge them.
Santa, you good? Awesome. Everyone is ready.
Look how small we are, dude.
3.
Little tiny guy.
Lost him. guns. Group them up so you can leave.
I'm not gonna Moonfire here. I'm just gonna see what kind of DPS we do just with Starfire spamming.
X's. I'm pulling my guy out. Someone banished Skull.
Bring circle out. Bring circle out.
Hey, Agility, can you run to me?
No, I'm dead.
I'm just trying.
Do we need me to battle res?
You should be fine. Just someone keep Blair up. I don't think he's tanking anymore.
Yeah, I got him.
Range near Skull, be careful. You're kind of close. Am I in range? Healer?
There you go.
Alright, after Gar dies, Skull, X, Star, in that
X
order.
is clear. X is wild.
Bars down. Stop cleaving on Gar. Stop cleaving on Gar. This X is about to blow. He's almost dead. Nice job, Hungry.
I can get Moon.
Alright, let's kill Star. Kill Star.
Triangle's up in 4 seconds.
I
You
can
know
grab
that one?
triangle. Yeah, I got triangle.
I'm gonna get Moon now.
Where's Star?
There's no spell.
You mean
Star's dead.
triangle? Melee, get out of triangle.
Moving triangle away.
Moon now.
Get away from Moon.
I'm not seeing a timer on the square for some reason.
I'm seeing 8, 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Hungry's got diamond. Let's get on diamond. Ooh, Hungry got low. Taunted. Sorry, Hungry. Okay, pulling diamond away. Melee get out. Melee get out. Melee
We got
get
Max
out.
Max Moonkin DPS here. Bah. 84. Bah. Bah. Melee, get out. That's us.
Melee out,
That's
melee out,
us.
melee out.
Meleekin. Bah. Losers. Everyone just flying all over the fucking place.
Still no hammer.
Dang, wow, yeah. No Hearthstone.
That's rough.
Get those reses out.
Any rogues? No rogues need the helm?
None of us need it, yeah.
Okay. Does anyone want this offhand?
Oh yeah, so on pulls like that, where there's like a bunch of mobs with it, so like on Sulfuron and on Domo, I'll usually go in first with a shield. So be careful on threat initially until we get set up, guys. Until I can switch over.
Should we buff now or later?
We can buff now. That's fine. Let's wait for that Surger to come by anyway. He's coming right now. Stack up on it.
Stack it.
Claymore, you weren't the only one that was above me there. You just happen to have the most threat.
Someone link Corey the Discord. His God of War think you're thinking of sub Corey guns. You got so many Corys now.
In what order, Wummy? Did you jerk off and then cut women's hair?
Whoa,
Or
very
cut
cool.
their hair and then jerk off?
Xanthonicus on Moon, Core, and Cormac on Square.
I'm gonna pull Skull to the left. Dry, you pull right.
Was that book off spec or main spec? Sorry, I was working on something. I didn't get the +1 recorded.
I think it was main spec because I said that I would roll off spec, but
Okay. Did someone post the Discord for that Corey file? Okay.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey,
Can we pull that off the body?
welcome. Yep.
Yeah, get that shit off.
Yo, appreciate it.
No problem. So I got an elemental in the back.
ah, my body.
That lava elemental came back and fucking knocked me out of holy spells for a good 5 seconds.
Get fucked, Loopy.
Were you asking for it?
I lived though. That was the important part.
Alright, pulling them back. Wait to banish until they're a little closer. Boss pad's pretty close. Someone to pick up Moon, a tank.
I got him. Stunned.
Yep, got him.
Be careful about Baron's still a little ways.
Alright. Let's get mana. Does anyone need buffs still? I know we need a lot of them.
Is everyone here aware
Brock,
of where you
Corey,
go?
how close are you guys?
I'm about to land in Karga.
I'm about to enter BRD. I got ganked by Alliance the first time. About to spawn.
I think Group 7 needs in.
Brock, do you need something from Baron?
Yeah, quick strike.
Okay, we're gonna pull another pack or two then. Pull them all the way back, guys.
Careful, Baron's coming.
Can we get a summon for Corey? Thank you. back further, guys. Don't hit him up there.
Aaron's coming around. Careful. No way.
Oh yeah.
With all that fire
Very
resist?
nice.
Sorry guys, I got a phone call right there, so I hopped off of my mic.
Oh, that's one.
Oh jeez.
You have a druid using a rank 1 rejuves on you on Gar? Yeah, that makes sense.
Because agility asks
Good
for it every
strategy.
time.
Yeah, there are more non-druids than druids. You guys gotta ask for your own gear.
Alright, Corey, for this, our
Why
strat-
you don't use Fairy Fire on mobs? So this
I'll
our
see you in
feral
position.
our feral druid is
Alright, basically everyone is gonna stack right
our
here.
feral druid is the
Get
one that's kind of
the big bomb
responsible
on you,
for Fairy
run
Fire.
to the light.
But I'll do it
Stay
as well.
here
It's
till
a big
it's close,
DPS
and
loss
then
for
go back
us
to the raid.
as balance. But if you don't have anyone else in your raid doing
The
it,
last
like
couple weeks, guys, if you explode in the raid, you do not get loot.
hold on,
So
let me
don't explode
focus
in
for
the
1
raid.
second.
Yeah, guys.
Not yet here, Fuo. Let's wait for next pass.
Go ahead and summon me. I'm in.
Can we summon Brock?
Ooh, I do like that. Oh, and Sabbath and Arcane Crystal.
We're getting up there.
But yeah, I do use Fairy Fire if we don't, like when I was playing Resto on the earlier parts of our Molten Core progression, I was actually Fairy Firing the mobs as Resto. So I definitely really highly prioritize making sure we have it up, but our Feral Druid is supposed to be doing it to save me that global.
Good.
Did I hear about the Chinese having a WoW token implemented? Yeah, I actually watched that video from Tips Out earlier today.
Alright, next
Actually,
time.
coincidentally. Yeah, not quite sure how I feel about that. I'm definitely a little more disappointed initially hearing that, mostly because I'm worried it's just gonna screw up all of the current kind of economy that makes sense, if that makes sense. Like, right now, rare items are still like rare and hard to come by because of gold not being just at people's disposal.
Right away, by the way.
We'll see. I don't know. There's a couple ways it could play out. I'm not necessarily saying right away I think it's going to be bad. It could potentially be okay and not be too big of a deal. It could also cater a little more to the casual players. But it's hard to honestly say, really.
Fuck. Living bomb, get out.
Melee out. Remember to not get too close to the bomb, guys. You can still get hit with it.
We gotta watch our threat a little bit.
Sabbath.
Oh, it's on me. I need someone else to taunt. Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and innervate myself here.
Melee out. I'm gonna taunt back when I go in. Stay out of the AoE, guys.
Lair, get out.
I got resisted. Move back.
What?
Yep.
Just running out.
Nice job, Hungry. Nice job, Jiraiya. Good job on those taunts.
I'm downranking Starfire
Keep
here.
pulling it out. Double tap, get out.
We gotta ignite, man. It's pretty rough, so.
Melee out.
It's not bad though. Our rank 3 Starfire is still crit for like 1500. Pretty solid. That'll go up. Like pretty soon our... Nice. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad.
Let's get Jiraiya up. Belong. get him up quick. I'm gonna pull this dog when he's in position to get pulled.
Got Cormac with the 55, going once, going twice. Congrats, Cormac.
How many times have I seen those shoulders? How many times? That's how.
How come you guys don't get the mana debuff for that long? It's because our priests are good. That's why. Our priests are actually pretty good at dispelling pretty quickly. We have a lot of priests generally, and we actually have a lot of really good priests. Yeah, literally all of it. So Strava's our shadow priest, and then the other priests are all healers, and they're all actually very good healers. That most of them, a good chunk of them, we've all played with each other for a long time. And a couple of them are newer, but they're all very good as far as like skill wise. We've gotten pretty lucky with that.
No, zoom, zoom.
Henry, do you have bag slots?
I have 5.
I got like 12 open.
Okay, I'm gonna use you, Alec, then.
Use
Just
me.
for random shit.
Yeah. It's all good. I'll just mail stuff to you.
So is Orestone Hammer better than Staff of Dominance? The short answer to that question is yes.
Let's make the line. Melee, if you guys have the arcane resist potions.
If you have the Tome of Arcane Domination, this is our like BIS DPS offhand for a very long time. And the overall DPS gain of having Aura Stone in your main hand with that offhand is higher than the damage you gain from Staff of Dominance. So the short answer is yes, it is better. It's more dependent on which you can get, and assuming you have the offhand from AV. If you have the offhand from AV, almost always a one-hander and an offhander is going to be better. The other thing that's great about that is you have a lot of versatility when it comes to the offhand. There's a lot of cool utility offhands. Like, for example, this Ancient Cornerstone Grimoire is a good example of one. There's a lot of stuff like that. Just where the fur blog pouch, things like that, where you have that flexibility in certain situations to use those different offhands. Oh, we need to swap our tier helm on right here. So on this fight, we want to make sure that we have full spell damage because we wrath spam on this fight. We do not use Starfire.
3, 2, 1.
You start LOS to avoid it. Yeah, no, our priests are really good at dispelling, so that's the main reason why I'm not having that debuff up for very long, or you're not seeing it for very long.
Alien.
See how we can do here.
If you're getting hit, back up if you're ranged.
Try and get away from him. I'm gonna, oh, I don't have Innervate. Shit. That was stupid. Waste of a shift right there. We need to dispel. Nice. Try and stay here at max range so we don't get hit by the arcane explosion. He's got the dispel him, purge someone.
I didn't pre-pot early enough.
That was slightly too close to us, so we kept getting counterspell.
Yeah, I got CS a couple times.
God damn it, dude.
If you're getting counterspelled, like if anyone does that, just call it out, and then everyone just shift back, or I can
okay.
Or just call it out.
Corey with the 69.
Ooh, the sex.
Is Corey an alt?
Corey is trial member.
Okay, so that's gonna go to Cormac then. Cause is that a main spec upgrade, Cormac?
No, it's not. It should go to him.
Okay.
Oh
Congrats,
yeah,
Corey.
I did. Here, I'll message you, Corey. Sorry, hold on.
But yeah, the short answer is the one-hander and offhander in my opinion, is better. However, for example, say you have Aura Stone and you have the offhand from AV rep, right? That's more DPS than Staff of Dominance, but it's less DPS than, oops, sorry, than this, the Cornhusk Staff. Where is it? This thing, right? This is a bigger upgrade. It's got 40 int on it, which basically is like a shitload of crit. It's got 54 spell damage, a lot of stats. So it's you have to kind of play it based off what you have access to. In a perfect world, you have one of two options. Once you get into BWL, the one-handed staff is our BIS one-hander for a very long time. And the staff off of Nefarian. And then the staff off of Nefarian is also our BIS. The staff off of Nefarian is like our BIS because of the crit and how hard we scale with crit for a very, very, very long time. However, I think it's very unlikely, and I think it would be more reasonable for you to pass on the staff to your other casters and let it go to like a Warlock or a Fire Mage because they can't use the maces. And assuming you have multiple casters, it's going to be hard to get enough of those staffs, I guess, if that makes sense. So for me personally, since not a lot of casters can use maces and horde side basically, right, it's just shamans and druids because priests have their benediction or whatever. I would prioritize getting a one-hander mace ideally because the other DPS classes that you're competing for with your gear don't need those items or they can't use them, right? So it's a good way of kind of like, okay guys, I'll pass on these slots for you guys with these weapons because you don't have other options, and I'll use the other option, if that makes sense. Just kind of, I mean, like, if you're equally geared with another caster, they should out DPS you a lot of the time, if not all the time. However, we have a huge amount of utility. With that being said, you want to be reasonable with the gear, right? You don't want to be like loot hungry about it, and you want to be realize that something that's a minor upgrade to you is going to produce a smaller amount of additional DPS than it will to some other casters. So you just got to be conscious of that and be, you know, be a good raider. Be, you know, pass on the things that are like maybe major upgrades for other classes. But yeah, the one-hander off-hander just gives you that flexibility, which is why I kind of prefer that, honestly. Shinwen Trink would be great on Shaz purging and talents to reduce spell damage taken. I think though for Shaz, I don't know that it will work because the shaman talent is fire, frost, and nature. And Shaz's arcane explosion is arcane damage, so I don't think it actually scales with that. But that idea that you're talking about, Alexander, is exactly what's exciting to me too for shaman tanking, is that 10%. Like fire, frost, and nature are the big resistances you're trying to deal with later on, and so that'll be really cool. I'm really looking forward to trying to deal with that. I can choose because our heals have Aura Stone already. Villy, do you have the AV offhand?
Seriously, you guys killed the first 4 bosses too quickly.
If you have the AV offhand, yes, go for Aura Stone 100%. If you don't have it right now, it's really brutal to farm AV rep. So that would, if it was me, if this was a fresh 60, I would be going for Staff of Dominance just because I wouldn't want to have to farm Alterac Valley because of how long the queues are. But if you already have the rep, then I would definitely go Aura Stone. Aura Stone is going to give you longer, it's going to give you more longevity because it has MP5 on it, as well as the Arcane offhand has MP5 on it. So the MP5 is really valuable for the longevity, the longer fights. And then it actually has more overall spell damage, which is because Starfire scales 100% with spell damage.
Hey, we got a mage
the
build.
bonus spell damage is just so much.
That's so fucking lame.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
It's not a shaman belt either.
I was trying to remember if it was good or not. I could
Can we just chant it?
Does anyone want that or no?
I don't think.
We're gonna wait for the core hound to go past. We're gonna pull the
Sell it,
first.
right? It's DOE.
It's not, no, it's not off spec guns. It's either main spec or pass.
bringing them all the way across the bridge here. So wait on DPS.
Yeah, you have the AV offhand. Yeah, if you have the AV offhand, if it was me, I would be going for Aura Stone. In a perfect world, I would be going for that too, but we've just had none drop, so I was gonna basically settle for this, the Sorceress Dagger. It basically has no MP5 and it has 5 less spell damage, but it's got 17 intellect on it, which is not bad for us because that basically equates to more crit and a bigger mana pool. And that's an item that no one really wants that badly, so I was basically gonna just settle for taking that and enchant that and have kind of like a more scuffed weapon in hopes of basically optimizing our whole raid quicker.
Squares up.
Bobby.
You have the Sorc Dagger for the 1.5 attack speed. Yeah, Sorc Dagger is not a bad weapon, man. I mean, people like see it right away and see like, oh, it's 5 less spell damage. It sucks. Like it's a shittier version, but it has like 10 more int, which is not something to ignore.
Finish off the elemental.
That's definitely something that's worth noting. Are we gonna die here? Jesus Christ, let's help heal.
We decurse the healers.
I don't know if you guys saw what just happened there, but that's the Druid utility coming in clutch. Alright. We go ahead, pop out of form, we throw the Innervate on our big priest healer, we start healing, we start decursing.
Too close to the left side of this bridge as you're coming across.
You gotta kind of try and have that mentality, in my opinion, to really like be an asset if you're gonna be playing balance. Also, not to mention the fact that you can basically play the same spec and heal really effectively on certain fights is also huge. Huge, 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 huge. Yeah, man. But the shaman tanking stuff, I'm telling you guys, that's gonna be some really fun content. I know I've been slacking a little bit on the videos as far as posting videos just on YouTube in general. But I mean, to be really honest with you guys, there's very little content I can do right now. I don't really know what else to do without being like repetitive with what I'm putting out there. Aside from doing kind of PvP stuff. But I mentioned this before, is right now I'm kind of just waiting till Arathi Basin comes out, honestly, because the current metas with PvP, like prior to the BGs coming out, I was having more fun with PvP because World PvP was more like prevalent and just more fair and fun and like actually good PvP content. And then the AV meta kind of came out, and now it's just like Warsong meta. And just to me, none of that stuff is that fun to play, and it makes it really hard to do like the matchup guides and stuff, I guess, if that makes sense. But for Arathi Basin, when that comes out, I'm really looking forward to that because I actually really love Arathi Basin a lot. It's a really, really fun BG. But that's really like at this point, the only thing I feel like I could do content-wise is trying to come up with some kind of like Moonkin PvP video stuff, but I feel like it's a little bit forced, honestly. Shit.
Pissed that I dropped a fire resist totem.
But the shaman tanking will actually be really fun for me. I'm looking forward to that a lot. That's actually, I think I'd said this last time, that was the first classic video that I did was actually a shaman tanking guide in the beta, in the classic beta. So I'm thinking originally I was actually, that was going to be my main, and I was going to level up and try and shaman tank in classic WoW. That was like my goal.
Can you pick up the dog?
And we ended up kind of derailing off of that idea and ended up playing the druid and doing balance. which is great. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I love Balance Trade. I've been having so much fun with this, and like making the content on this so far has been really fun. I don't want to be just putting content out just to force content out and it be kind of boring. So if you guys have ideas or anything specific that you guys are actually looking for content wise when it comes to balance, I'm more than happy to do it. But I feel like a lot of people come in and enjoy at least seeing part of the stream or watch the VOD of the raid stuff to get a better idea of the Moonkin kind of just gameplay in general when it comes to raiding, because that's kind of an unknown. And I really wanted to start the streaming to help like answer any of your guys' questions from the videos in a more like open, talkative kind of platform. So if there is ideas or things you guys are really curious about when it comes to videos, let me know by all means. Just honestly doesn't feel like there's really a whole lot to make content on right now outside of raids, unfortunately. It's viable in dungeons. I'd advise to be an engineer or alchemist though. Not certain in raids. It's viable. What are you saying? Shaman tanking? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, so it's definitely viable in raids to some extent.
Sorry, crit.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what professions I'm actually going to do. I definitely think I'm going to have to kind of go engineering. Why do you say alchemy, though? Why do you think you need to be an alchemist? Just out of curiosity. Balance doesn't have a lot of tip videos or anything. Yeah, Villy, I've put out a good chunk of that kind of stuff, though, honestly. Like, various kind of guides and kind of going over thoughts on various talents and builds and items and stuff like that. I think it's probably worth updating some of that stuff, but so there's kind of two ways that I personally play balance. One is with a PvP spec that I play, and the other is a this straight up just normal raid DPS spec, right? The raid DPS spec is definitely a little more cookie cutter, boring spec. I'll show it right now, but this is like a pretty normal, straightforward setup. And then we go down into reflection. Nothing too exciting, honestly. And the spec that I like to play for PvP, I go down into feral charge. And so without being that spec, it's kind of pointless almost to make PvP videos, because this current setup is not very good for PvP at all. So it's really like my when I spec the PvP spec, doing like a guide or tips or trick type video is not a bad idea, but I have to basically change specs to do that effectively. So I was kind of waiting till once we get the raid stuff on farm is generally when I spec that spec, because I don't need the reflection talent. I'm playing Boomkin as well and love your videos, by the way. Hey Paper, I appreciate that. Are you using greens with Arcane Wrath? No, I'm not using any greens. The main ones I sub out basically are the things on the left-hand side of my screen here. But we have Burial Shawl, which I really like. Right now I'm using Cenarian Helm. Sometimes I'll throw on Arcane Wrath, the Lens of Arcane Wrath. We got Orb of the Dark Moon. We got the Cloak from Ani. And we have Robes of Everlasting Night. And I have the Tear Bracers. So I don't personally... I think it's more DPS probably overall. But a lot of times we're running with less than 40 people, so our kill times aren't super fast, and running out of mana and like survivability in general is kind of not an issue, but it's a thing. So I don't want to.
Let's do.
I don't want to get myself kind of too squishy, if that makes sense.
Triangle. Hungry take Skull. Dry take X. I'll take Star.
Yeah, I did tank in dungeons. It was fun. I have to admit, having to drink all the time is tedious. Yeah, I feel that for sure. You need alchemy because as a tank, there's no defensive cooldown. Being able to make your own stone skin potions and immolation oils are a real plus. Yeah, so I actually have an alt that's alchemy that can make both of those. So I actually made myself that. So my plan is to probably go like engineering enchanting or something like that was kind of what I was thinking. Being able to spam dungeons and disenchant all the gear, as well as you kind of want to go enchanting anyway for the Heart of the Mountain, potentially as an extra armor trinket if you're doing tank shaman. That's kind of my thought process. I'm going to eventually probably be engineering and enchanting was what I was kind of thinking. You just need pots for shaman tanks and rejuve pots. You don't need alchemy. Engineer is best for tanks. Yeah, exactly. We'll see, man. There's a lot of stuff I'm actually really eager to test out with the whole shaman tank stuff. I've had a lot of fun with it, honestly.
Go ahead.
So far, just leveling. It's been
thread
great.
initially, guys.
Really like it so far. Okay, I'm gonna give them just a sec on threat, and then we're gonna moonfire everything. And then we're gonna go ahead and try and just burst skull. I've tried using hurricane here, and it doesn't ever seem that effective from a DPS perspective. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and innervate myself here.
That was fast, guys.
I'm trying to avoid using pots if I can. I don't want to just waste the gold if I don't have to. Just gonna probably Starfire spam here. Engineering helps a lot with multi-aggro. Yeah, man, I think engineering is gonna be kind of a go-to. I don't think I'm gonna have it really any way around that. I agree with you on that. Engineering is really good. Damn, dude, we got like 3 resists in a row. Holy shit. But yeah, I think there's actually, so like a perfect example is what kind of reinvigorated that interest in the tank shaman stuff was the Vaelastrasz fight, where it's a lot of spell damage and you have unlimited mana. Certain weird fights and stuff like that are very niche to where like they play so much to shaman strengths. I douse this. What me? What's up?
Holy shit, yes.
See ya. Something good drop?
Those sexy hunter shoulders.
Oh, is it Druid gear?
No, quite the opposite.
All right, we got rogue shoulders.
Pass.
God of War with the 84 coming in real hot. Big grats, God of War.
Hey, grats, man.
And then I think we're gonna go ahead and vendor these hunter shoulders to vendor Fuo.
Thanks, guys.
Congrats, Fuo.
Congrats, buddy.
You got the coolest shoulders in the game. How's it feel?
Oh yeah, finally.
Questionable bandage choice.
Who did that? Is it the new guy?
They banished it at 19% so I get an execute off.
Oh, I thought you said bandage, not banish. Is there ever a questionable bandage?
Yes. Do it all the time.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I'm really looking forward to it, though. I think it'll be fun, especially because so many of the tanks have no interest in like mitigation stuff, right? So like defense in general, or like block pieces or dodge pieces, right? All the tanks are basically trying to make sure they have enough threat output. So it puts the mitigation gear kind of in a weird category where a lot of people don't want it. Right, like that dodge neck piece off the first boss. You know, things like the Dark Iron Ring, which we have, like, where is it? Is it my bank? Anyway, certain like defensive pieces aren't really that valued, and I feel like for Shaman, you can basically utilize all those pieces. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm really excited to try it. My guild's like cool with me messing around with it, which is cool. So we'll see. Worst case, we try it. It's shitty, and we play like LE PvP or Resto in raids. Not a big deal. Either way, I've always played Shaman. That's been like actually my main for the majority of WoW. So either way, it'll be a fun class. I'm excited. I switched from Enhanced to Elemental now. Not being able to use Storm Strike on Sulfurous in raid was too much for me. Yeah. So we actually, yeah, the debuff slot thing's a thing for sure. We Jesus. It's got the Abyss Elemental chest piece right there.
I'm gonna use it.
But yeah, I feel you. I know what you mean. Like the Storm Strike thing is a little bit of an issue. I think if I was gonna enhance DPS and raid, I would go the
Hey,
Elemental
Hunter
Fury build.
That's something I don't think I remember seeing in a long fucking time.
Yep.
Icor with the 97. Is Icor +1?
Nope. He lost his boots.
Oh yeah, he lost the roll. Going once, going twice.
Redeemed himself with a meaty 97.
Congrats, Icor.
Alright, pulling him back. Congrats, buddy.
But yeah, I think I would go that Elemental Fury build where you basically just like Frost Shock for 2,000 damage. I think that'd be pretty fun. I saw a setup a while back that was Elemental Fury with a one-hander. Jesus Christ, dude. Kill ourselves. With a one-handed axe and they were using like a lot of like hybrid caster gear.
I'm stunned.
I can see that being kind of a fun spec to mess around with.
Away from the body.
That was kind of scary. Ripped aggro.
Careful, you're
still stuck.
I'm down ranking here because my mana is so low.
Stunned for days.
So anytime I get around like 20-25% mana, if there's more than 1 or 2 casts I need to get out, I just start down ranking. Just to be sure I have enough mana to finish the pulls off.
So you're playing World PvP or something?
Can we get a res for God and a summon for Zoomers? Also, can we all shame Zoomers for forgetting to repair?
Are you just linking Night Slayer belt, or did one drop? Because I don't have any shiny stuff.
Hey, I told you, I was drunk when I prepped for this raid, okay? I'm surprised I have half the shit I have.
It's true, he was.
It was hilarious.
It's like 1:30 in the morning, and
As long as it's not the
"Alright,
Totem
I've set
Twist
up
Nightfall
outside
forever.
Molten Core, here we go.
I feel you.
You're outside Sunken Temple, Jay.
I honestly, I think I would definitely rather play Resto over Enhanced like DPS though. If I was just gonna enhance DPS all the time, I would just play Resto. Resto would be kind of fun. I enjoy healing a lot.
Why do the Zoomers have Amplify Magic on them?
Because Red Cully likes to meme.
He likes to kill me.
Please take it off.
I'm curious about the one-hander build. Yeah, if you could get a one-hander Deathbringer, I'll probably try it out. Yeah, so supposedly it's good just because you can use like a caster DPS offhand, right? Like you use like Therazane's Touch or something in your offhand for the bonus damage. And it's just like really, really strong. And you basically kind of like prioritize, I would guess, kind of like some tier gear that's really high damage.
Skull, and we'll
Not sure exactly
we
what
pull
gear, but
Annihilator over here.
Oh yeah, he's banished.
For now.
got the last handful of guys trickling in
we're
here
gonna
as we
have,
get closer towards the end of raid for
Dryad on
BWL. So
Skull,
we'll have
duo pull
closer to
back
40
initially.
people for the first couple bosses at BWL. We'll see if we can get this done quick enough. The hope is to try and get through Suppression Room. I don't know if we'll be able to do it though. All of MC in the first
And then we'll have
2 of
Hungry on
BWL is our
X.
goal for tonight.
And let's have Icor pull back to him on right side. Careful initially for threat. Let me get him into position. I'll call out when you guys can go. I'm starting with a shield in case I get any of the dogs. That means I'm gonna have a lot less threat. Get him all the way to the back wall. But then I'll let you guys know, and you guys can just go fucking ham.
I'm not gonna Moonfire on this boss. I don't wanna pop pots and stuff.
Debating on that.
Isn't it weird that we had both Corys in Group 8? That's suspicious.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alec, you good?
That is
All
really
right,
suspicious.
Hunters, get ready to pull in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Guys, I need to order some food, and I can't decide what I should get. We gotta get something healthy. I'm gonna order it from DoorDash.
Wait,
on, guys.
Rancid,
Rancid.
Santa. Guys, No damage yet on boss. It's not at the back wall.
Hunger's down. Somebody pick up that dog.
I'll battle res hungry.
Going.
Okay, you guys are good on damage.
Yeah.
Watch your threat silent.
Silent vanish.
Cormac, Zoomers, Brock. Careful.
We tier. That battle res kind of fucked us, but it's not worth using a pot when he's this low.
Nice job, guys.
The battle res costs so much fucking mana.
Mage blade.
Oh, mage blade, spaghetti underneath.
And the Shaman chest 2 weeks in a row?
You guys got to get better about not DPSing too early. It's a really, really stupid mistakes to have people dying over and shit happening like that at the beginning. Mage Blade is going to Big Crore. Big grats to the Big Crore.
Grats, Crore.
We got the Mage chess piece. Anyone. Rid with the 26. Going once, going twice. Grats, Rid. Then the Shaman. Alec, is there some specific thing this is doing?
No, I can... No, not necessarily. I mean, it'll put me 1 away from 8 out of 8 tier 1, but I already have the 3-piece tier 2, so I'm not dying for this one. If I'm honest, I don't want to use a main spec roll on it.
Okay, well, should we just give it to Barak off spec to heal then?
Yeah, you can give him that.
I don't know, Brock, those are pretty good robes you got there.
Those are my Shastra robes.
I should see my
Literally the one side I wear it for.
Love it.
Grats. I'm glad we got another Mage Blade though. Grats, Corey. That's big. Now we only got one more person on the soft res for Mage Blade.
Who's next up for it?
Gray Spell wanted to soft res it.
Nice.
For warriors.
Order something healthy. Is that possible?
Yeah, dude,
It's
I'll
pretty
never miss a
possible.
taunt when I got that Mage Blade.
I don't know what part of the world you live in, but by me, there's actually a lot of relatively healthy places I can get food from. It's possible. It's not very cheap. That's really the main part that's annoying about it. It'd be like $15 for a meal rather than 5 or 6. But I made the ultimate mistake thinking there was food at my house, and there was not. We were very disappointed.
Check it out. Crore already has it enchanted.
I
love it.
Did you really come with all the mats with you?
That's awesome.
That's fucking amazing. I love it.
It's like,
It's perfect, dude. That's so
that's
sick.
like shooting your shot and turning around, pulling up a 3, not even looking. Just like, I'm gonna get that drop. I can feel it.
All right, we're gonna have same positions as always. Glar, you got skull then moon. Hungry, you got X then square. Jiraiya, you got triangle then diamond. All take star then circle. Quan, you got boss. We got heals good for assignments.
One sec.
Okay, good heals well. get a rock poster.
Also, guys, there's two things I want to see more of, and that's congratulations when people get awesome pieces of gear, and dog pictures. All right, we have a low quantity of dog pictures coming in.
I've been putting dog pictures all raid.
Oh, God, I just didn't see that. I love it.
What channel am I looking at?
It's called Dog Pictures.
Oh, alright, I see it.
If you have not done this with us before, we'll be bringing the melee guys down to that light, AoEing them all down, but do not attack them till they're in position. Then we'll be taking the healers down one by one. I'll be calling them out.
Someone besides me should heal Hungry since I'm currently flying over Dustwood.
Oh, I didn't even notice you weren't here yet. Okay, players,
No,
you
no,
got Hungry.
you still have to heal him.
I mean, I can try.
It's just how good you.
Wait, do we have a healer for him then?
Yeah, Blair's has got it.
Okay. All right.
That was Hungry, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Everyone was ready then. Fuo, go in 3. Alright, they're in position. Go ahead and damage.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. It feels so bad getting that fucking resist right there off the bat like that.
Oh, I accidentally hit Death Wish, by the way. Whoever's healing me.
Well, now it's not my fault that you die.
I can help.
Alright, last one's about to go down. Get ready. Get ready to pick up. Alright, Moon should be the only one down. Bring the rest up.
No more Moonfires for this part because I don't want to run out of mana. Oh, fuck.
Alright, go ahead. Start bringing Square down.
This is the Spell Reflect. The little Frost Shock looking icon is the Spell Reflect debuff you want to watch for.
Okay, start bringing Diamond.
Oh god, dude. Kill ourselves. Thank god that didn't crit. Literally would have starfired ourselves to death. Nightfall proc, can we get a big crit here? Let's go, let's see. Come on, big burst. Oh, yeah, 2200. Let's go, baby.
That's right, you better run, you sack of shit.
We did okay that fight, I think. 12 on DPS,
Alright,
287.
Chest.
Not
Let
bad.
Coach just call it out. Let's res the dead. Let's get Rancid and Angrath up. Start heading over to Rag.
Yeah, we should have a little bit of time left on people that have the 2-hour buff, so let's try and get a quick pull on Rag here.
Yeah, so everyone gather up when we get in there so we can rebuff and everything.
All right.
And then we'll...
We had God of War had the Core Houndtooth on res.
Hey, grats.
That is the luckiest last minute change of res, so big grats on that. God of War.
Grats, God of War.
Cauterizing Band, another big loot that we haven't gotten for like 18 weeks. We have Dat and Agility tied at 7 weeks for the Cauterizing Band.
Let's see.
Can we see the big 7-week roll off?
Big 7.
Let's see it, ladies. 7-week roll off.
44? Not.
Are you joking? Are you really passing?
No, I'll pause.
Dude, don't give me these blue balls right
Are you? Are you actually passing?
Yeah, you can have it.
What? Software is something else.
It's
roll
a kind
anyway.
kind
Just
gesture.
roll anyway. We all want to see what you're gonna
Yeah,
roll.
we at least gotta see the roll.
Oh, okay, good.
Annihilated that
There you
guy.
go.
You're not giving it to him. Trying to act like a bigger man.
All right, I have divided.
This goes to Blair's.
It goes to Blair's, right? He's the only one that needs it.
Yeah.
Okay, big grats, Blair's.
Hey, grats.
Better see you with that dank staff next raid. That was huge. That was literally the best chest we could
Oh
have
shit!
gotten.
Wait, somebody else rolled. Looks like it's going to them. Sorry.
Oh
shit! Oh shit!
Oh, Corey gets another one.
Corey's dual wielding staff and divinities.
Hunter.
That's huge, dude.
Pretty nice. That was probably the best loot you
That,
could have.
that's what I'm saying. That's literally the best loot you could have fucking gotten in that shit.
You could have got like a Finkles, you know, and some other weird shit.
Isn't that doesn't he drop the vendor strike?
Oh no, that's self-run.
You're off for tonight. Have a good raid. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Keel. I appreciate it, man. Have a good night. I'll catch you around.
Another Night Slayer belt?
Knock on wood.
No, I think it's I think he's joshing you. Merely Josh.
Sometimes Drake, but mostly Josh.
Mostly Josh, yeah.
Not gonna lie, there's been a few times where all the druid gear we get that we don't use, I accidentally equip instead of like my enchanted shit because I don't catch that it's like the wrong one. Like the shoulders and helm and shit like that, so I end up having like fucking having like 3 pieces of fucking druid tier gear in my bags at a given time.
Alright, let's buff up quick as well, and get ready to pull.
Did you guys see that sick Viz cake drop? That's insane.
Dude, are you serious?
Alright, let's see, we got Rag here. Last week we got really fucked with Rag and the knockbacks. So we'll see if we can maybe get a little luckier this time.
Fire pots, guys.
Don't forget your FR gear. Drink your pot.
Can I get Stam and Mark, please, on Quan?
I think the portal got fucked. I was trying to click it and there's a fucking link right underneath it.
Yeah, let's buff up quick, guys, and get in position. If you're in my group, we're going to be over here to the right by this wall.
Brock, I'm moving you into the tank group. Obek, switching you out.
I'm swapping you out actually as well, Gray, since you're fire.
God damn it, it's right on top of the loot again. Austin, can you fucking loot this shit?
Sorry.
You can go to the very top of the portal and do it.
I was mana-ing.
What you call me?
Does anyone else need Mark? Everyone good? You have more than 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stand over here this time, guys, so I don't have to swim all the way around.
Oh no, Dragon Slayer's dropping.
Yeah, start the RP.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start it.
Hey, Blairus, could you find like another spot to stand? I can't have you standing on me.
I really can't.
Behind the melee.
Gray spell, go somewhere over to the left. Yeah, over there.
Oh, Blair, it's over like the other way around the circle.
Yep.
You're gonna have to swim through the water.
You can't be in. Oh, you're swimming. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, Blair, I changed my mind. Come back over here.
Kidding.
You got it, buddy.
No,
Please
actually,
no.
no. Get over there.
Don't come back.
He's struggling.
Jesus, don't let him die. Oh my god. Can we res
Don't
him?
let me die.
Can we fucking res him?
How'd he die?
25 seconds.
Yeah, the ledge boss. I don't even know what to call.
Are you calling in and out?
Yeah, I'll call
What's
it.
the timer on the RP?
We got 17 seconds.
15.
Drink quick, Blairs. Can't believe we just gave you the priest staff.
You guys, 5 seconds.
Didn't I earn it?
5 seconds.
Give it back.
Alright, focus.
Yeah.
Alright, melee in.
Oh, Sabbath's down.
Keep going.
Can I get a B-res?
I don't have it. Agility, do you have yours?
Yep, yes.
Heals on Jiraiya. Oof, Jiraiya's down.
Melee out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to call that shit now, by the way.
Agility, I can save Innervate for you.
Melee in.
Okay.
Ryan, do you mind doing it?
Yep. Melee out, melee out. Melee in.
Agility, did you already use yours?
No, I can use mine.
Yeah, use yours now.
Melee out, melee out, melee out. Melee in. Melee out, melee out.
Oh no.
Ryan, you're in.
Give us a sec. Melee, don't go in yet. White hits, go in. Okay, go ahead.
Out, melee out.
Switch, Quan.
Yep.
30 seconds on Submerge.
We got it here, guys.
Henry, taunt.
Yeah.
Burn.
Stay,
Zero.
stay. Melee out.
No, we just gotta stay in and kill him. Stay in and kill him.
Go,
Stay in
go,
and kill
go.
him.
Submerge.
Nice.
Not even close. Come on.
Who said out?
Oh, that was sketch.
Alright, Suppression dead.
Oh my god,
Oh
the
my
fucking
God.
shield dropped. It's been a year.
I need that shield for my shaman.
Congrats, Ox.
Yeah, I mean, what a night for daggers, huh?
Yeah.
Daggers night.
Wait, I clicked the res and it fucking sent me back to the
Oh no.
Yeah, it says Ox isn't found.
Yeah, I gotta run back or get res again.
Okay, let's do the, let me make sure none of this is on.
Should get some world stars for that hour 40-minute clear, guys.
Yeah, that was sick.
Let's go to BWL.
Hey guys, careful on the run up back because we left some mobs up.
All the shamans pass, no one wants that at all. Off spec, nothing. Okay. Warlock legs.
It's a just Cormac.
Congrats, buddy!
Going once, going twice. Big grats, Cormac. Then we got the Shaman Shield. Let's see it, boys. Up with the 42. Big grats, Alec.
Congrats, Alex.
Ox, are you back in the raid? Can I loot this to you yet, or what the hell are you doing?
Dude, the best shaman tank NA, Alec.
I've been waiting for so long.
Also, guys, that was totally my fault. I definitely fat-fingered Death Wish, and so I lost 20%.
Oh,
of my
that's why you took so much
Oh
damage.
my god.
And
At
then
least
I
I get
got
on
smacked in the
Domo,
face
and
after
he's
that.
got-
Wow.
I was like, there's no way. I don't know.
So you'll be paying for all the melee's repair bills? Thanks, Randy, the best.
I see Ryan go down like from like one smack. I'm like, okay, it's my time to shine.
All right, guys, let's get out of the instance real quick and head over to BWL and let's get this going. Get as much as we can out of BWL done today. Good job, everyone. That was really good, clean. We got Razorgore Prime in the building.
Yeah, dude, he downed Rag.
Yeah, we actually got some really good loot tonight too. That's huge.
Yeah, that was hype.
Can't believe we got Perdition's Blade and Corehound Tooth in the same run.
And the defender.
And a Mage Blade.
Yeah, and a Mage Blade, and a Defender, and the Priest Staff,
Striker's Mark dropped.
and Striker's Mark, and Obsidian Edge
Don't
Blade,
forget about Cauterizing Band.
and Cauterizing Band.
Hey, can we banish the game? Yeah, very nice. And OAM. Experiment with it one of these days.
Hunter belt, man, that never drops.
Yeah, that was some good hunter loot too.
Yeah, Hunter Shoulders.
Now, if only we could
Belt,
trade in
sword.
extra druid gear.
We'd have so many items.
That actually is probably one of my favorite changes that they added in Burning Crusade.
With the tokens. Yeah.
How many Valor tokens can we get for Hunter?
Banishment, please. Let's get Graceful up. Resisted my taunt. What's the 5-set bonus, Claymore?
10 penetration.
Can I get someone else to pick up the other giant? We have another tank up here. Hungry, can you grab the other one? Nice. Taunt got resisted. Cormac tank it for a second. With all that fire resist. Nice. Yeah, Claymore, I think the hit's still better.
I'm
You know
actually
what?
just really impressed we got some world buffs to the final boss. I don't know how often that happens. Like, I wasn't really thinking about that.
Mm-hmm. Claymore, the bigger DPS upgrade is if you just enchanted your pants and your helm. That would actually increase your DPS more than either belt.
What's the aid set for Mage?
It's like a threat reduction, I think. I'm
Oh,
okay
that's
with
right.
having 0% chance of beating you at damage. That would be a great day for me. The fact that that's even on the table. All right, guys, make sure we do the good old World Star. Let everyone know we're coming.
Can you imagine being a Lion skill and hearing all those trains echo out?
It would be kind of scary if everyone just started yelling and training at you as they run. Glar, do you have any
Corey's got
bag
it down.
slots?
He already has it. He's already got the macro.
Tank or inventory?
Would you ask, Austin?
Do you not have any slots?
I have none.
That's what you gave me. You gave me that the other week. It's yours.
Austin, you were able to loot the dagger to Ox, right?
Yeah. It said he got it. You got it, right, Ox? On my screen it said Ox received loot.
What's up, Claire?
Oh, Coach, I have no space, sorry.
Okay, no worries. I'm actually very fond of this running from MC to BWL with just everyone yelling World Star the whole way up as we pass all these other like guilds. It's actually really really fun to be.
Gets our name out there.
Yeah.
You can fucking see the goddamn orb. There it is.
All the fat torrent blocking the orbs.
Okay, let's get in here and rebuff real quick.
Austin, how long?
I don't know. It should be like very fast if it happens, so I wouldn't worry about it. Liam's coming in with the world buff, dude. First week.
Let's go.
Who is this guy?
Let's go a flip about you. Can we use maybe a quick bathroom break? So we don't have people.
Good idea.
Yeah.
That is a
do
good
quick
idea. Can we do
bathroom
that?
break. Let's do 5 minutes. Be back here at 10:25, guys. No later.
All right. All right, guys. Quick bio break here. Turn the music on. We'll leave you there.
Jesus. Of course, there's a guy from Illicit Pastry saying Weinstein Cosby 2020.
While we take a break, is anybody here that could port me to Org?
What do you need now?
No, I could get more buffs. I guess I don't need them, but I ran out of my octopuses.
Oh, I was gonna say I have like all of your other consumables. I don't have those.
You know, I'll be okay. I can deal without the 10 agility. It's fine.
Alright, una más.
All right, we back.
Alright.
Back.
Hey, back.
What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Just getting ready for some BWL here real quick.
Alright, let's see. Vaelastrasz, you guys are here, right? Vaelastrasz?
Yeah.
I think you two are the only two that haven't done this with. Oh, Corey, you're here. So what we do for this fight is we're gonna split to the four corners of the room. Actually, I can start switching the groups up a bit. I'll call that out here in just a second. We're gonna split to the four corners. What's gonna happen is, it should be. What's gonna happen is, we're gonna have a tank, a healer, and a warlock for sure in each of the groups. We want to focus down all of the humanoids first. So mage is the first priority, legionnaire is secondary, and then the dragonkins will be third. We're gonna have our hunters being fucking awesome and kiting the shit out of a lot of the dragonkins. So we're not gonna focus them unless your tank marks them to kill. Hungry, I'm gonna give you and Jiraiya assistant here. Henry, you already got it? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have Glar mind controlling the boss from that orb on the left pedestal. We're gonna split off into the four corners. Our ranged and our healers will be in the middle. Let me do these groups before I forget.
Just got home from work. Nice, man. Hopefully it was a good day at work.
I'm gonna be using
Hopefully
X
we
to
can get
mark
some good
targets.
one-shots in here.
Out for anyone.
Really top off your day at work by some BWL one-shots.
X marks the death. Pow.
Alright. Okay, here we go. So this is gonna be the groups. We're gonna have, if you're looking at your map, and it's set, it doesn't turn with you moving. The very north side of the room, we're gonna have group 4. Dat, you're the healer for that group. Hungry, you're the tank. Zan, you are the warlock. Watch for fear bombs. It's being pinged on the map right now. On the east side, we're gonna have group 2. Jiraiya, you are the tank. Sinister, you are the healer. Cror, you are the warlock. We are going to have on the south side here, we're gonna have group 3. Quan, you are tanking. Zub, you are
Outside.
And Cormac, you are the warlock. I will be taking the west side of the room, and with the rest of Group 1, Loopy will be healing, Nickus, you will be the warlock. Remember, it goes mages, legionnaires, then dragonkins. Really only focus the dragonkins if the humanoids are not up. It will get hectic towards the end. Just keep chugging along until Glar can get the rest of the eggs out.
Is there a reason you have my group set up all retarded?
Yeah, I just moved the first 4 groups into what I wanted them to be.
Okay.
Okay, if you see any marked targets, try to focus those.
Yep.
So what are the rest of us doing? Not in groups?
So you will stay towards the middle and just help out whoever needs it.
Okay.
Basically, any side that gets overloaded, just help rotate, and everyone just needs to be prioritizing humans and make sure if there's any mobs in the middle that go towards our healers, those need to be peeled off immediately. We can't have any mobs on the healers. So just kind of float and be aware, everyone.
Remember tanks, make sure you're wearing a shield on this.
So wondering if healer should still be with Obek or Monotide?
Okay, yeah, we can do that, but still just assign them
This
to the
gets
same corners.
quite intensive on mana.
Sure.
Hunters will be cutting the dragonkin, so don't touch the dragonkin if you see them cutting.
Healers, do you guys remember your corners?
Yep.
Okay. Let me switch this.
You say you don't want people touching the dragons?
Please.
Okay.
They're gonna be slept, right?
They're gonna be kited by the hunters. We can sleep some if some break loose, but so no DPS. All DPS do not touch the dragonkins. We'll just leave it up to the hunters to kite. Do not touch dragons. Do not touch dragons.
All right. I got the 4 corner healers in a group with Obek for heals. You guys know your corners though.
Yeah, Andrew, that is Sabbath talking. Sabbath is our main tank. Same boys, the same boys.
Ready checked to make sure everyone's good to go.
Sorry, could I get a new mark? Got 4 minutes on mine.
Remember tanks, keep those shields out. Alright, looks like everyone is ready. We're gonna pull here in 3, 2, 1. If this guy mind controls, we are purging it right away. Do not kill the guy he mind controls.
Jiraiya, do not kill Jiraiya.
Rebuff Jiraiya.
Okay, drink
You
up
guys,
if
you
you
can
need
drink
to.
right now.
Drink.
Alright, get to your corners. Hungry, you're in the right side? Yep.
It's in 15 seconds.
Just remember, group 1 is west side, group 4 is north side, group 3 is south side, and group 2 is east side.
Liam, come down to the south side, down here where
Priority
I'm
is
pinging.
Mages, legionnaires, then dragonkin.
Liam, right
Hunters,
here.
let's see that
Right
awesome
here.
fucking kite.
Liam. South side of the map. Do not touch the dragons. Do not touch the dragons. Do not touch the dragons. Liam, right here. Yeah.
What mark do you guys want to use?
Stay in this corner, Liam, right here to your right. Liam, stay in this this south corner if you can.
I'll use star. Jiraiya, use triangle.
Yo, food, grab that one minute.
Control dropping soon.
Mage east side.
Do not touch the dragons, guys. Do not touch the dragons. They should not have sunders on them. Humans in the middle.
Get the dragons off the healers, guys, if you can. Hunters, prioritize those first.
I gotta hibernate on one.
It's a dragon spawn in the center. Thank you for the good sleep.
There's a Legionnaire running over to Loopy. Now he's on me.
Glar, let us know when we're getting close on eggs.
Will do.
Dragon spawn in the center is loose again.
Sleeping.
Make sure you're interrupting the mages as well, guys.
Mind control dropping soon.
My corner, finish off star.
Phelon, can you innervate Loopy?
Icor's down. We have a couple dragons in
He's
the
not
middle.
down, he's not down.
Okay.
I'll defend that.
Loopy is though.
I was so still.
Got a mage over here.
We have a Dragon King on healers.
They're
One that's
mostly
not left.
hibernated.
No, there's
Oh, I got it. I'll hibernate him.
Thank you.
Belloc, yours is up.
Is another one on me?
There's one on me.
I'll tag it to get some aggro, Alec.
Warlocks and priests, get ready with those fear bombs middle.
Oh,
Re-hibernate, guys. Re-hibernate.
3 eggs left. Dropping.
Dude actually died. I got 2 loose.
I think there's 4 left.
I just keep getting smacked by these boys.
You got that new shoe?
I know. They hate it.
Loopy, I still have innervate as well if you need it. I'll save it.
Okay.
2 eggs, 2 eggs. Just hold out a little bit longer, guys.
Focus humans, all the humans. Leave the dragons, guys. Focus the humans. Focus the humans.
Last egg going now.
Everyone get kind of in position on the Moonkin. Come over here by me.
Everyone over there on the light.
Let Sabbath get some aggro first. He needs to get.
Wait a second on DPS. Heals on Glar.
No one else. No one should be on the ads.
Go ahead and interview you, Loopy.
I got stunned.
Agility.
Run to the tanks. You get it.
Stop DPS. Stop DPS. Stop DPS. Just wait a sec, guys.
Go Glar.
On me.
Are we good?
It's on Sabbath.
On Sabbath. On Sabbath.
DPS good?
Yeah. Just be careful.
Careful. Yeah. Remember free action potions melee.
All right, on Glar.
Guns.
on Glar.
Careful.
You're at 80% threat guns.
On Sabbath. Keep Glar up. Keep Glar up.
Watch your threat, Cormac. Keep it up, guys.
On Sabbath. Coming back to me.
Very good, guys. Very good.
Nice job, guys.
Nice job.
That was clean.
Ooh. Hey, that hunter trinket.
Hey, there it is, dude. Agility, you already have those, don't you?
Yeah.
Can't go past the gate.
Okay, yeah, don't run through.
Hunters, any of you guys want to off-spec roll?
This is not going towards your +1.
I know no one really wants that. Not important died today, exactly. Fuo with the 4. Going once, going twice. Grats, Fuo.
Hey, nice job on that, guys.
Oh,
Nobody
sorry.
leaves this room yet, guys.
Rudy, you took too long. Fuo, you can trade it if you guys really want it. Whisper each other.
Yeah, Berta, you can.
Bracers of Might. Or sorry, Wrath.
Wrath.
God, fuck, so embarrassing. Fuck.
Wrath. Alright, that's it. Who else wants to do loot?
Hungry with the 32. Anyone else? Sabbath with the 69. That's the auto win right there, baby.
Nice.
Nice.
Congrats,
Hey,
Sabbath.
by next week we'll have all our drinks.
Since Agility has those, I suggest me and Felonk off-spec roll. Haha, loser.
Rigged. Rigged.
So I just need some more Druid tier gear to put in my bags. So, hybrid classes, let's not have all of you guys, but let's get, I think me and Felonk probably heal on this fight.
Let's get ready for the ads though first, guys.
Oh, that's right.
So let me redistribute hunters into groups.
One shot, baby, yeah. That's nice. I'm glad that we're getting Razorgore down cleanly like that. Hopefully we having a good time here on Vale. I think we're okay on
If you haven't
Vale.
done this before, there's these Blackwing technicians in this next room that are going to start running as soon as we start going through this gate. They are the only type of mob that drops the Elementium ore, which is needed for our Thunder Fury. So we're going to call out, we'll count it down, we'll all run in together. Let's do even groups on the close side, odd groups on the far side. When we go in there, we're going to take a right. There's going to be 2 stairs, one on the close side, one on the far side of the room. So even stay on the right side, odd will move all the way across.
Alright.
Let's make sure we got aspect of the pack up, all the hunters. Alright, ready, check.
What group's going far side, Ryan? Sorry.
Odds are far side, evens are close.
Yeah, don't talk to the dragon.
Don't talk to the dragon, yes.
Corey's walking his dog. Corey
Okay.
1, that is, not Corey 2.
We're gonna go without him then. We're gonna go here on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Give us your ore.
You said talk to the dragon, right?
No.
Yeah, if you pull them with these ads, our prices will be really good.
Hey! Hey! There it is!
The big loot.
We got one. We got 2!
Hey!
Hey, what's up with it?
Mob pulls or before the boss?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can drink
Yes.
that.
Yes. You actually don't need a drink for this guy.
You don't really need a drink.
Nice.
Ryan, remember
Alright.
to set somebody else up with the marker for close side, since I'll be on far side.
Okay.
Yes.
Jeff, I'm gonna mark you.
Update the website.
To be the melee guy.
We can just stand there.
Should we put on all our fire resist gear for this one?
Yep. Put on all your fire resist gear, guys.
Also pop fire protection potions.
Cormac, why don't you have max fire resist?
Cause Blair's took my boots.
What a dick.
Felonk, do you have your healing gear on you? Yeah. Okay, if you can go heals on this fight as well, just throw that on. Range, you guys can stand on me. And we'll be at max range. Mark, you and me are just gonna basically spam max rank regrowth across the whole raid. So between the two of us, we should be able to cover the majority of the raid.
What healers do we want on me to start?
Definitely agility. And I was
Okay, let me while you guys figure that out, I'll go over positioning just so everyone knows. So we're gonna have our. I'm gonna mark myself with a square so everyone knows where I'm talking about. We are gonna have our normal melee here, the non-warriors and non-zoomers. Everyone's gonna be here. We're gonna have our casters and healers back here. Healers stay as far back as you can while still being able to hit the warriors. Warriors will have on the other side, right on the back leg. You do not want to be in the front half of her at all. You do not want to get hit by the tail swipe. So you want to be right on that leg. Warriors, you're going to be there because if you are top threat, we're going to try to get Quan and Jiraiya as top 2. But Quan first for the transition. So make sure you're watching threat. If you get the debuff on you, Burning Adrenaline, we will yell your name out in Discord, and you're gonna run over to the side of the room. Remember, you have instant cast, so you can start just casting whatever, but watch threat.
Hey, can you move me in a different group? I accidentally threw my weapon thing on, so somebody else can utilize Wind Fury in group 3.
Okay.
I don't think we have anyone else. Do we? Oh yeah, Anger. Okay. Everyone is going to be very attentive to threat meter, and no one is going to pull threat. I feel it.
Could I get a remark of the wild?
I'm just gonna bring this up for the group 3 change. Loopy will not be reaching Angrath with Prayer of Healing, so it's almost better to have the god in there, just so he gets Prayer of Healing. I think the warriors are too far away on their side.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Obek and Agility will be main healing Sabbath.
This is ready check just for you new guys to make sure do you guys have any questions?
Ryan, are you doing?
Wait, so yeah, what healers do we have on me? I'm trying to figure that out.
Obek and Agility, and then all the priests should look at flash healing you whenever they have a second.
Okay, we can't spare another healer at least on me. We need it for raid, because I think I'll need to go shield then.
We should be fine for raid heals. I think me and Felonk will be able to do a lot with one of the. Well, I think we'll be fine.
We're always.
Or we have you and Alec on raid heals, and then Felon can help heal Sabbath.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might work better.
Me and who on?
You and Alex, since he's already.
That's fine. Okay, so let's do, so Felonk just spam regrowths on Sabbath or whoever's main tanking then.
Obek, you are gonna be healing Sabbath or whoever's the main tank at the time.
Just lesser healing wave, the quick cast one.
But max rank it.
Yeah.
Just spam that thing.
Also, we can precast shields on everyone, so before we're about to pull, let's precast shield on all of our group members.
Don't precast hots though.
Yeah, just shields.
Don't be like me.
Remember, guys, we can be almost all the way up against this wall and be out of range of the tail swipe.
Hey Blairus, you get unlimited mana in this fight.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Yeah. You also get unlimited rage, energy. So watch your threat.
Just be ready to prayer of healing your group, pretty much.
So, do we have enough heals for me to do it without a shield or not?
Yeah, I believe
so.
I would wear a shield.
Ooh.
I'm getting conflicting.
Just try it without. Try it without. Let's see if the healers are on you and ready. We should be
you
okay.
got healers saying you don't have to wear a shield, dude. You got this.
Okay, I'm gonna wait 11 seconds here so I can go into it with last stand. Give you guys a little extra time. All right, ready? Check for pull.
Everyone watch your threat. Do not pull threat. Do not pull threat. Watch your threat. No one gives a shit about your DPS. We're all good.
All right.
DP give Sabbath 5 seconds to get threat. He'll call for DPS to start.
That's right. He does like a minute long RP.
Do you have a timer on it?
Yeah, I got 35 seconds.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and start precasting shields on everybody, guys.
A note for the warriors in group 2: if you guys do lose fire resist totem, just let me know. I can run closer and drop it.
Okay. $15 seconds.
Warriors and Zoomers, I want you guys to back up a little bit. I don't want you to be that close.
Yeah, get back, please.
Just wait. Give him 10 seconds on the start. Just don't rip aggro in the beginning. Got 5 seconds. Get ready, guys.
Okay, he resituated a second. Sinister, get out. I got a huge threat lead right now, guys. You guys can keep going. Coach, get out. Big heals, guys.
Can I use my soulstone?
You won't have unlimited resources, but yes. Wummy. It's on me. Quan, move.
Yep, I'm down instantly.
Jiraiya, heals on Jiraiya. He's down too.
What happened?
He cast it on me. I didn't see it go off though. I just noticed the debuff.
Oh, I saw
Just
it.
went like 100 to 0 from what I saw.
How long
Yeah,
was it on me, Connor? I honestly didn't see it go off. I was watching the debuff.
I think like 5 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, so my total health, or like my health bar, doesn't really matter for that. The debuff reduces your max health by a couple each second, a couple percentage, like 5 I think.
Yeah, it's 5.
So eventually you'll just get one hit.
Yeah, just whoever's healing Sabbath, when you see him get the debuff, like kind of start switching over to start healing Quan.
Do we want to battle res the tanks when they go down? Or?
No.
No.
I think I'm gonna have my shield on when I go in there. Not sure.
I mean, I don't think that he died because he didn't have a shield.
I know, but I'm worried about. Maybe I can live that. It was more so me. I don't want to die right away.
You'll be fine.
You can also, I mean, if you get a big threat lead right, you can also just swap it on after, or like part way.
You could put on shield like when the debuff hits, so that you might survive longer with it on.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Did you die right away, Quan? 'Cause I didn't see him with the
He turned and blew me apart right away.
Every tank after Sabbath got one shot because they were low on health.
Yeah, because he turned and breathed on all the warriors.
Yeah, I got hit for. I resisted like half of it.
Is there any reason why those warriors aren't in the group with Sinister to get his prayer?
I just put him on, put him in my group because they're on the other side of the boss, so I can run up and get him fire resist totem, then focus on them, and then I gave Sinister melee that were on this side of the boss.
Gotcha.
It's up to you. I don't know if he actually reaches the melee on the far side. I just don't know.
Jay, how was I on threat for that?
It was good.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is you're really far ahead, but the top tanks aren't, so we still can't go above them.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't until the execute phase where I got up there, but
You get res.
that was pretty good.
If you get res, do not walk forward, guys.
I think I might start hitting the dragon earlier than we were just to get in there.
Yeah.
You only need a couple globals. Like, you don't, if you creep up, you just stop. But, like, you don't need to create an artificial lead for Savage. And then also, like, Jiraiya and Quan, if you're not going to go above Savage, keep heroic striking instead of leaving. Because we want you guys as close to him as possible.
Yeah, no, I've been heroic striking, so.
believe it.
And a secondary reminder to anyone who may have missed it, but get your fire resist gear on.
Oh shit, Mandelf's on.
Ho ho.
Could I get the Mark of the Wild? Thank you.
Yeah, spirit we only need for the priests, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't really help other
mana,
classes.
you don't need spirit.
Hey
You
Liam.
just get spell power from it.
Hey, careful, Liam. The boss is active right now, so follow me to our warrior spot.
Yeah, he's like normal aggro radius now.
Yeah. Can you come to me, Liam? Okay.
He's just over here having a snack.
Just a snack. Yeah, stick against the.
Crower. All right.
Remember, guys, you can use the fire protection potions, kind of like a no knockback for all you casters.
God of War, what do you need?
Oh, I was coming over to the other side.
Okay.
Are you good now?
Good now?
I'm good.
Okay.
Good to go.
Alright guys, could I get a pre-shield? Thank you. Alright guys, healers get ready. I'm gonna pull in 5. Strava, it's on Strava. Big heals, guys, big heals. It's on iCore. iCore, get out. Next one's on me. Quan, get up there,
You
get
have
up
it, you
there.
have it.
Everyone behind Quan, everyone behind Quan. Move into position, move into position. Big heals on Blar right now. Should
Watch
move to
DPS.
Quan, heals on Quan. Wummy, get out. Rid, get out. Rid. Next one's gonna be on Quan. Get ready. Rasak, move to the tank position. Drya. Big heals on Drya.
Try a wall if you have.
I moved Drya into group 1 for fire resist.
Okay. Agility, get out.
You fucked up my hit.
Drya has a burning adrenaline. We gotta kill him. Just kill him. If you get boss, move to the tank position.
Hungry.
Big heals on hungry.
Field wall, you guys do it up.
Dat, get out.
Dat, get out.
Keep him up. Keep him up.
You
Big
got
kills
this,
on
boys.
Hungry.
Come on.
Vaelastrasz, get out. Vaelastrasz, get out.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, good transitions, guys. I mean, when we got
Vaelastrasz,
the
still get out.
My bad.
Vaelastrasz, get out. Vaelastrasz, get out. Run.
Loopy, sorry for messing up your heal.
Run, run, run. Corner, corner, corner.
Hungry disappeared from my range. That was like awesome.
Damn, dude. What's this fucking warrior loot tonight, dude? I'll link it for all of you guys. We got 2 belts of wrath.
The helm's dope though. Not for me, but
Heroed helm.
Okay, let's do rolls for the belt of wrath. Let's take the top 2 rolls.
Wow, and you finished at exactly great time.
I'll off tank, or I'll take it for off spec. But oh no, they want it. Never mind.
You should give it to both tanks, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Hungry and Jiraiya, big grats.
That's it, guys.
Now we have the Helm of Endless Rage.
Good job, guys.
From what I understand, that's like a kind of main tank DPS type helm,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, I mean, we already have the whatchamacallits, Lionhearts. I think all the DPS, so that's probably a
But
better.
it's like a tanking kind of DPS, like isn't it
No,
like?
yeah, it's a good tank helm right there.
Yeah. Okay.
All the tanks are +1, so you can all just roll.
I mean, I would suggest that we give it to Ryan. Yeah. Okay. Grats, Sabbath. Nice. Pretty big night. We got better loot this week than we've gotten the last couple of times. Are we calling it here? Are we gonna try and do suppression room at all?
I think that's fine, dude.
It's under 30 minutes.
I see.
30 minutes.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
Might as well. We're here, right?
All right, let's start moving up.
Okay, guys, let's keep going. Ryan, do you want to put up the whatchamacallit for Sunday's raid?
Yeah, so right before we move into this room, let's stop and rebuff. I know a lot of people died, so let's get that done, and I'll put the event up.
Please, everyone, make sure to use the sign up. It's really convenient for trying to figure out how many people we're gonna have, and
Another one. Yeah, that was actually pretty good kill. Honestly, that was could have gone cleaner, but it wasn't bad. We're still missing a few spots. We're running with 38 people. Got a couple people. This is their first time in BWL, so not bad. I'll take it.
Dad, it's because they wanted you to stay away from this devil. It's come for you.
What's the date? Sunday. The 1st?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, I posted the event. Please, please, please respond to the event post. It makes our job way harder when people are not responding.
Also, if you sign up, you have to post a dog picture.
It's true.
Alright, let me mark these guys. Do we only get one wormkin?
Show you my wormkin, yeah, baby.
There should be 2.
Bet you won't.
Am I fucking blind? Yeah, I thought so too. Am I blind?
No, I think you might be right. Oh, it's hiding behind the captain.
I think it's just the 6. Okay, so we're gonna have hunters. You guys are gonna kite those. So let's have Fuo on square, Icor on moon. Let's kite 3 of them. Let's have Santa. Can you take diamond? And then tanks will pick up the other 2. So I'll take skull, dry. You take X. Make sure you guys have your regular tank gear back on. You can do circle. Just let agility heal. We only have 1 to be slept. So hunters, I guess so. Yeah, I didn't know that either. So hunters, you guys can pull when you're ready. We'll pull them out. Jiraiya, if you want to pull yours to the right, I'll pull mine to the left. All right. Hunters, go ahead.
Santa and Icor are both down. Their ads are gonna come back.
Okay. I picked them both up right now. Hungry's got
Brian, I can grab one. I'm grabbing wait, where's the other one?
grab diamond.
Yeah.
He like fucking teleported or some shit. I don't know what happened there.
Quan's tanking. Oh, he's running.
I'm gonna move the captain along on the other side of this wall.
Careful on
He's
the
healing.
line of sight.
Yeah, he's just healing the other guy.
Oh shit, I thought Dry had it. I was not paying attention.
Yeah, he kept going to you. I don't know.
He liked me.
Or bring square back up. Moon should die here soon.
Here it comes.
Alright, Dry, can you pick him up? What are you laughing at? Alright, grabbing the Wormkin, turning him away. Do not stand in front of the Wormkin, guys. You're gonna get hit by the fireballs.
Thank you.
How'd you even get up there, coach?
I think they do a knockback.
Alright, let's res our dead.
I'm jealous, honestly.
I only see 21 people signed up so far, and there's 38 people in the raid. I want to see more of you guys go respond.
Dude, this is so funny. We just.
You can't.
Oh my
God.
god.
It still helps for you to push it.
It's funny because we didn't even notice he was gone because he's a boom.
You can still get the aura.
I don't know how I. Do you get the aura still?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's just a Josh.
Alright, so for these. Alright, Austin, you take circle again. Agility, you take triangle. Hunters. There we go. We'll do those again. Same marks as last time.
Oh, can I throw melee groups together real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh god, I don't remember what order they were in. No.
Borrow Ryan's whiteboard he used to use for.
Yeah. For real though.
I still have it. It's great. It's right here. You know what? I should totally just set up a webcam, just point it at the whiteboard, and then I can go over boss strats on that.
You can be like
Come
S-Fan.
on, let's tune into
Yeah.
Professor Sabbath's stream. Okay?
Correct, Santa. Just keep an eye out. If one of the other hunters fails, you can pick it up. Druids stealth and get into position to sleep.
Why isn't this druid stealthing?
Austin. Okay.
Just kidding.
Alright, druids, go ahead and cast hibernate. We'll start with that. Hunters, get ready to pick it up right away. Grabbing skull. Alright, we're gonna get the hunters first. Let's have whoever's on Moon feign death. Icor, go ahead and feign death.
Yeah, sorry, I was all tapped.
Alright, go ahead and feign death. I think that's Fuo.
Okay. He's coming.
Okay.
Oh lord, he comes.
He's coming for Corey. Corey too, that is, I guess.
He's my dad.
Jesus.
What the hell?
Very cool.
What the fuck did you say about his mother?
He's my dad. His name's Corey Tucson.
This time it's for real.
Turn him away. Yep.
Let it tank pick them up.
All right, now it's Moonkin tanking time.
Alright, we only have about 15 minutes in normal raid time, so I just want to ready check one more time just to make sure people can get through this. I think, I don't know how long it was taking us last time to get through. I want to say like 20-25 minutes at least. Jeff, I know you might have to go. Are you dipping?
Jeffrey. He's...
Yeah, he had whispered me earlier that he might have to leave early. Weston, you good?
We're just doing one pull.
Oh no, we're going all the way to boss.
Yeah, but we're only doing like one attempt.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Let's Austin, can you let's pull these humanoids actually first. All right, if you have not done this with us before, the whelps, unless we get only like 1 or 2 of them, we always want to wait to attack them, not even cleave them down. If they die not around the same time, they will start respawning and cause a bunch of issues. Also, you can stun them out of the healing circle. Austin, can you grab the square? Thank you.
Liam, welcome to the top of the charts, Mr. Melee DPS boy.
Also, if you're new, don't stand in Flame Strike.
Yeah, the Flame Strike debuff is on the ground, and it is a stacking damage over time debuff. Wummy, can I get another?
Grab Moon.
Yeah, can I get another couple stacks of water too when you get a chance, Wummy?
I think the debuff is just from being close to the guy, because it knocks me out of stealth sometimes.
It's the that on the ground. It's that.
No,
it's
conflicting things. Some people definitely say it's like just if you're around the hatchers, it starts.
Yeah, if you're near him, it'll tick.
Did Jeff leave? I don't remember.
Yeah, he had to take off.
Okay, I can do traps then.
Okay.
With the rest.
How do you guys want to do people in front? Let's do God and Zoomers in front, Ox and Silent in the back. Alright, we're gonna move up to that second cubby. Austin, can you grab triangle when we get there?
Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds really quick.
I got triangle for you.
Hold on, yeah, I need a drink real quick.
Okay, let's AoE these whelps down. Move away from the flame strike, guys. Move into the second cubby. Let's move up 1 more cubby.
No totems, Shaman. No totems. No totems.
Can I mark Austin so we know where we're going?
Yep. Alright, finish off those whelps, then kill Hatcher.
Human packs in the corner here.
Okay. Austin, grab that human pack. Thanks, pick him up.
I don't know if we ever want to do it, but the humanoids are sheepable.
Okay. That is good to know. Alright, let's get some mana.
Look at that dummy trying to price check the Crescent Staff.
It's Bob.
Cost 1 painful Wailing Caverns round.
Are we running to the end?
Yep, all the way over, all the way over.
Everybody in the corner.
Jiraiya, if we get the other Hatcher, pick him up. Yeah, he's coming close.
Pick up your totems.
Yeah, we shouldn't be using totems in here, guys.
Drop your totems in this corner, all the way in this corner.
Jiraiya, don't let us hit the healers. moving back into the position that I was at. Yeah. Perfect. Flame strike. Get in the back. Get in the back so you're not getting hit by the flame strike.
Bandage up if you can.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of damage.
Drink, drink, drink.
Alright, let's res.
Yeah, shamans, no more totems. No more totems at all, because it constantly just pulls the whelps. Don't drop any totems.
The problem is that once you drop it once, you have to just keep dragging it along.
Well, just put it in this corner then where we're sitting right now, and then it's not an issue.
I got you. Just explaining why we've been using them since the beginning.
Yeah. Alright, just waiting on a little bit of healer mana, then we're gonna start moving. Rogues, you got 'em. The trap's all good.
Is Jeff not coming back?
Jeff's not coming back.
Okay, can we remove him out of the raid?
Sure, go ahead. Alright, we're moving up.
Good turn.
Humans are coming towards stairs.
Austin, can you grab the humans when you get up here?
Fuck. Yeah, I just wasted Hurricane.
Tanks, pick up the humans, please. Alright, we get Cormac up as soon as these guys die. Let's get Cormac up real quick, then we're gonna move to the far corner. We have a lot of mana still, so we can just keep moving. Moving across, moving across.
You want to go into the other cubby? Or you want to get this dragon first?
Nope, we do the dragon first.
We gotta finish those whelps underneath it.
Your range, get in the corner.
Let's get these whelps. Let's move into the first cubby here. I'm gonna grab triangle here when he gets closer.
Austin, I can't remove double lift. We'll get him out of our double tap rather. Get him out of.
Okay.
Once before we pull boss.
Range all the way back in the corner.
Alright, let's finish off these whelps. Alright, let's get some mana. Let's get some mana before we move.
Bandage yourself if you can.
Everyone get further back in the corner. Further back in the corner. Rasok, Fuo, Angrath, move further back in the corner. Liam?
Could I get a new mark, please?
Yeah, we need a lot of them actually.
Alright, waiting just a little bit longer on mana.
Brian, can you drop Jeff?
I can't target him. My fucking raid frames are screwed up.
Oh. If I target him, can you target?
Hold on. Let's move up to the next cubby, guys.
In the corner.
Got triangle. You guys should be in the far corner of the cubby. Far corner of the cubby. Drya, I might need you to pick up Moon here if we grab him. Nice distract.
If you're ever unsure where to stand, we have a mark on coach. That's nipple.
Careful, we got two guys like right around the corner.
Yep. I'm sorry, Ox. Okay, I'm grabbing Moon. We do have some whelps as well. If you could pull the whelps off. Let's move up to the next cubby. Go to the far side of it. I'll grab the hatcher when it gets closer.
This is where we want to stand, the close side.
Yep.
To not pull boss.
I think we're fine actually. I think it was just when we were hitting the traps.
Okay.
We want to pull a tank out of group 1 so we can get blood pack for the rest of them.
Yeah.
Move me out, Blar.
Who has? Is anyone tech spec'd into the extra?
There's no extra for.
Yeah, there's extra first down.
Could Sinister get hint, please?
Alright, 3 buff up, guys. If you got consumables you gotta use them now.
Is this the fire resist one?
No, no fire resist gear. This is all defensive, lots of health.
Hey Austin, you got music.
What is
Playing
that?
through.
Oh, I know. I just heard that was tripping me out. I don't know what that was.
Brian, if you want to target me, you can target Jeff and drop him.
Okay.
Can I
do
get
not
a-
see your target?
Could Zoomers get a remark?
I don't know what's going on there.
Promote me to lead, I can drop him real quick.
Thank you.
I don't even see him in the raid.
Okay, all DPS, every single person is going to run to where I run on this fight. You're going to run to where I run before we start attacking. We're going to run to the far side where I'm pinging on the minimap right now, where the gate is. We're going to run into the corner of the gate. Make sure you're standing exactly where I'm standing. All DPS. Every single DPS. Melee range doesn't matter. Do we want to try and have Loopy and Dat? You want to do that again where we kind of split it?
Yeah, we already talked about it.
Okay.
We're gonna do that again.
Watch your threat.
Literally on top of him. There's a little notch in the gate. That's where you need.
Which rogue do you want us to go get that far trap?
I'm sitting on it right now.
Okay. All right, let's wait here. I wanna wait for the traps close to us. Let's get them both one more time, and then we'll move into position. I don't want to get slowed last second by them.
I apologize, I was gone last week. Where do the healers stand?
On me.
Top of everyone.
With everyone else.
Okay, cool.
Just
A little
follow
nook by the gate.
Where I'm pinging on the minimap, Alec.
I'm being suppressed.
All right, do we know the timer on the other trap? Should it pop soon?
And yeah, watch threat, guys, because this guy wasn't tauntable, so.
Alright.
And Felong, save your innervate. Save your innervate. I'll call for it.
Are whelps dying right away or when you say so?
Right. What we
Everyone
say.
move into position first,
Yeah.
then we'll kill the wolves.
I'll communicate it.
It's the / key on your numpad. Silent.
Alright, thank you.
As
I
soon
think
as
the
this.
mortal strike is every 25 seconds.
Okay.
If you can try and keep.
Liam,
Oh,
come
Liam.
on,
Oh,
dude.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
God damn it.
Go.
Go.
Alright, just go.
Get in this position.
Everybody get to the gate.
No DPS, no DPS.
Traps down. Traps are down.
In the corner, guys, in the corner.
In the corner.
Feel free to DPS whelps only. Whelps only.
Dry is down.
Sabbath has it. Heals are on Sabbath.
Hungry, you gotta get second. Hungry should be second on threat, guys. No one else should be close.
Be on circle, guys. On circle. On circle. On circle. On circle. Not out in the room. Angrath, get in. On circle. You have to be up against the edge. Or you're gonna pull whelps.
BI.
Melee, get you.
Hungry. Felonk, innervate loopy fruit.
It's on Sabbath. Heals on Sabbath.
Corey, slow DPS.
Corey, watch your DPS. It's gotta stop.
Corey, just stop for a second when you try to get second.
Be careful. God of War.
It's on
Glar.
Cormac. It's on Cormac.
Cormac, go to
Cormac, run over to the other spot.
It's on Glar. Glar. On Jiraiya. Heals on Jiraiya. Heals on Jiraiya. Hungry is second on threat. You guys can damage a little more. Big heals, guys. Keep it up.
Melee, make sure your back's against the wall over here.
Melee, wait here for heal.
On Sabbath.
Once you're full, you can go back.
Big heals on Sabbath.
Slow DPS.
It's on Uck. It's on Uck.
Red,
It's on
get out.
Rid. Get to the tank position. Jiraiya. It's on Jiraiya.
In the corner, guys. All the way in the corner.
Wummy, slow DPS.
Big heals on Jiraiya, guys.
Keep it up.
Do we have B-reses?
I have no mana. I have mana in a second. Yeah, who? Felonk, do you have your battle res up?
I'm dead.
Probably Glar.
Quan.
Somebody get it.
I'm gonna get fucking whooped.
Felonk, battle res Quan. Battle res Quan, Felonk.
Hungry. It's on Hungry. Heals on Hungry. Zoomers. You have Vanish.
Silent, Wummy, slow DPS.
Sabbath heals on Sabbath. Heals on Sabbath.
Watch your threat, and we got this.
Santa, get back. Deter.
Rancid.
Block. Wummy, block.
Guys, Wummy.
Silent. Finish.
Rock.
You're getting hit by that. You're not in the spot.
Jiraiya. It's on Jiraiya.
Got some whelps coming in.
No Wummy.
Heal Jiraiya.
Burn them.
Angrath.
Use everything.
Kill.
Angrath.
Angrath, you gotta get to the tank spot. Let's go.
Get to the tank spot if you can, guys.
Burn him, burn him, burn him.
Hungry.
Hungry.
Still hungry.
Pull him back. Pull him back.
Come on, we got.
Come on.
Come on, guys.
Keep hungry up.
Nice job.
Yeah,
What a
Okay, finish the
World
whelps,
Star,
finish the
one
whelps,
shot.
whelps, whelps, whelps,
Got whelps.
Mini well.
Watch out
Get
for
away from the
ads.
gate,
Get away from the gate.
Get away from the gate.
Back over here. Get on circle, guys. On circle. Pull totems. Holy shit. What the fuck, Liam? Jesus Christ, dude.
Our BWLs are so clean.
Oh, God.
Team's like, I'm back, guys. Let's go.
Fuck.
Alright, can we get some reses out?
Oh, we got.
Nice Way to pick it back up, guys.
Yeah, mage boots, priest boots, and we got those same bracers from last week for everyone that's wondering. Huh. That was good, guys. That's actually really huge. That is going to give us a really good starting point on Sunday. So that's really big that we were able to do that. So thanks for those of you guys that stayed.
Yeah.
A little later.
I wonder if these guys actually despawn then.
I think they do. I think we should try to clear some of this too, even if a handful of people have to leave right away. Clear some of this for trash drops and for the sake of it being clear for next week. At least this upper room. Let's do oh, you guys, sorry, no, wait, don't roll. We'll do the bracers first. Fucking cock, god damn it.
Cormac, nice.
I mean, if we're playing golf, I really think
hole in one.
Cormac deserves this one, you know.
Alright. Corey's still a trial. This is his first week.
So I have Gray Spell.
Second, Gray Spell. Sorry, Corey, you'll be able to get loot next week.
I can hurt out, right?
Yes.
You get a port to
If you have to go. I mean,
Wait, if you can stay though.
yeah, we're just gonna pull like a couple packs probably.
Yeah, really nice heals tonight, guys. Seriously.
Hey guys, make sure you sign up.
Guns with the 64. Going once, going twice.
Make sure to check the raid signups before you guys leave.
Everyone sign up, even if it's that you're tentative. You can change it later.
The priest boots. Those are those going to Loopy?
Yeah.
Everyone's in agreement on
Congrats,
that.
Loop.
Congrats, Loopy.
Congrats, man.
Let's
it
check
up.
let's see the 3 set.
Good job, guys. Good
Yeah,
job.
that fast Molten Core was sick.
All of that was good. I didn't think we were going to be able to one-shot this boss because of how long this whole thing is.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
unlike
have little
Coachella,
faith.
I had total faith in us.
I had faith in us. It's just a lot of things could go wrong in that 30-minute window right there.
That doesn't sound like faith.
So I think these guys do respawn, even if we kill them now.
I believe
I
they
think
respawn,
I
but
think they just
believe
don't drop
get an
loot.
extra trash roll. I thought they only didn't drop Elementium. Is it all trash loot if they only drop one?
I'm not sure actually.
Are we just porting out?
Yeah, I gotta walk the dog. She is gonna be angry.
All right, yeah, I think this is a really good spot actually, just to call it for the night.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was a really good run overall. Nice job, fucking slayed Molten Core. Came in here, hit the first 3. Even with
that was so dope, guys.
Thanks for pulling early for us, Liam. That was super helpful.
I think he needs to do it again next week.
Kick in the rear to get going.
And then yeah, so Corey and Razorgore, thank you guys, especially that was trial week. That'll continue on Sunday. So next week you guys will be able to roll for stuff.
Alright, I will be back in a little bit. If we want to talk an officer, I can.
Yep.
Cannot talk, so. I will be
Don't
back.
forget to sign up for
Sign up.
raid.
Alright.
Yeah. Good job, guys. Good
Yeah,
job,
good
everyone.
Hi, guys.
Good job, everyone.
That's right.
Nice job, guys.
Hell yeah, world star.
All right, guys, on that note, I am going to go ahead and shut off the stream. We have officer meeting, and I'm going to hop off here shortly. Thank you for those of you guys that tuned in. Glad we got first 3 of BWL, full MC in like 3 hours. Pretty good, pretty smooth. So with that being said, we'll be streaming again on Sunday for BWL progression. Get the loot pinatas. Hopefully get some Chromagus and some Neff experience there too. So thanks, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.